Hello, everybody. How you doing? How are you
Good,
doing,
good.
KFARR?
You almost got me with my mic muted to lead off the show.
Just lead off the show with a muted mic. Perfect. It is really, it's on brand for us actually at this point. So that'd have been fine. Looks like we have a few people in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Do you want to just jump into it, or you should promote your new channel first? I think
I guess I could do that.
We'll do it again at the end.
First, I have to find it.
I did subscribe to the channel, but I will not be watching because it is sports ball. But
oh yeah, it's 1000% sports ball.
I hit the subscribe button.
Unless you're not the channel I wanted.
Unless you're going to be talking about Tennessee football, I'm not interested.
Well, funny story about Tennessee football. Like a legit funny story. I listened to the radio today, and they were doing a breakdown of who was going to make it to the national championship, and Tennessee was in the playoffs for it.
Could you believe it? We have such a sucky team.
Well, you're playing an equally sucky team that just happened to be there.
Yep.
Theoretically, if the season ended right now, they would be playing Notre Dame.
Wow.
And they basically said that neither team could score, so the end score would be like 3-0.
Probably. I mean, we did beat Alabama this year, I'm just saying. So that's something. They were having a bad day. I will give you that. But
ball page. There we go. I just commented from the channel that I just started with my brother, which took forever to come up with a name because he was unhelpful, and it was 2:00 in the morning when I did it.
What is the name of the channel?
It's called Double Coverage with the KFARRs.
That's a horrible name.
It's going to be filled with absolutely terrible sports takes.
Okay. Double coverage.
Yeah. It's a sports ball term.
Yeah. Yeah, we might work on that name with you a little bit. We'll see.
Once I finish moving over there
with the KFARRs, because we got to work on the end of that.
Hey, I can't change my last name. I'm going to change it to Double Coverage with the KFARRs El Bay.
Yes, perfect. Yeah, that's it.
If anybody wants to watch that, we're going to be starting that once I move.
KBot video is asking why we're talking sports ball. It's because KFARR just started a sports ball channel on YouTube. You should subscribe. Yeah. Somebody's going to put it in the chat here sometime, probably.
With all of my infinite free time, I made a sports ball channel.
I guess I should share my screen.
It couldn't hurt.
So this is the first video that I have that you haven't seen yet. And this one is titled, "These Robbers Didn't See This Coming." And I guess we'll just jump right into it.
It was 1 a.m. when two robbers targeted a person.
1 a.m. 1 a.m. Sorry.
Which is the best time.
What is anybody doing out at 1 a.m. to get robbed?
Exiting a railway station. Catching them completely off guard, the robbers pushed the victim hard from behind and robbed them mercilessly. In a frantic state, the victim struggled to comprehend what was happening, and the only thing that came to mind was to call 911. Fortunately, they had seen the robbers clearly, which would be a great help to the officers.
I think it's funny that the narrator here keeps calling the victim they, when this is obviously a woman. And
hey, it's 2024. They can be fucking Squidward. Hey, I can't say anything.
They saw the robber. There's only one person that got robbed, and she's right here. She's gonna.
They were robbed mercilessly. Okay.
What happened? It went that way. I was attacked. I came off the light rail, and they slammed me to. I was on the phone with my best friend, and they slammed me to the floor. Guys,
what did they look like?
One tall, one short. One of them had a mask, and the other one didn't. He looked like Dominican husky guy. They went that way.
One tall, one short.
One tall, one short. They went.
Which way? Towards Second Street.
That way.
All right, 27. As per the female, it's 2 males, one tall, one short. Both Hispanic. One wearing a mask, one not wearing a mask. Heading east on Second Street from the Second Street Light Rail.
I'll call you back.
You need an ambulance? Are you okay?
No, I'm okay.
Oh, let's sit down over here.
It just took me by surprise, but I'm carrying a weapon from now on.
Hey, Cap, do you need me that? 'Cause I'm going to search the area.
First of all, ma'am, you should already be carrying a weapon. You're in New Jersey. A. Secondly, like, I understand that in some parts of the country that I don't live in, people can't carry weapons, but I think New Jersey, you can have like pepper spray or something, right?
Well, thought I was muted again while I was coughing. Yeah, I'm not quite sure about those states. Confuse me.
Those states
I'm just gonna-
confuse me too.
I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm pretty sure the people in the chat know what I'm talking about when I say those states. Very strange.
Yeah. I used to live in Illinois, and I don't because I became a grown up and could decide for myself. And in that state, when I lived there anyway, they didn't even have like the FOID cards or whatever. You couldn't get a gun at all. There was no way to even own a
Which
gun.
makes
So
absolutely no sense to me.
no, none at all. So this lady who apparently comes home from work at 1 a.m. Doesn't carry even pepper spray or a taser or anything.
And they didn't take her phone, which I find the strangest thing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I have a criminal mind, but because I cover enough of them, in my head, you would take their phone so they can't, I don't know, call 911.
Maybe the criminals are getting smart and they realized, like, once a phone is stolen nowadays in 2024, like, it really can't be used again. Like, I think that you can be reported stolen and like whoever from above
But
can
they just
shut
brick it.
Shut it. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know.
I was here.
Negative. I'm with that feeling now.
I think they took my social security and my money.
All right, cool. I'm going to search the area.
And two guys, one looked like he had like a.
Are you hurt?
No, they slapped me right there.
Right here?
Right here.
Okay.
I just shaking him.
112, 1 short, we're in the back.
Oh my God.
Do you, what's your name? What's your name?
It's just that I've been raped several times, so this is. Oh my God. I'm carrying a weapon from now on. I'm not doing this.
Do you know what kind of clothing they were wearing?
All black.
All black?
One tall, one short.
They were wearing all black.
Yeah.
Have you ever been robbed before? Just curious.
Absolutely not.
No, I have. Okay. I lived in Chicago. I've been mugged before.
If somebody was to do that to me, they would, between shooting or getting stabbed, something's going to happen to them.
Well, yeah.
Just out of me being petty.
Well, that's what, like, her reaction right now is just kind of completely the opposite reaction I had when I was mugged. I had pepper spray in my pocket. Didn't remember I had it till the guy was running away. And then I ran after him because in my head, I was going to pepper spray him and get my shit back. But that didn't happen. He ran faster than me. But I understand her having like an adrenaline, like this happened. She's getting shaky or whatever after the adrenaline of getting robbed. But I got punched in the face and I got my chain stolen. This is back in the 90s when it was really cool to have like the nameplate.
Yeah, thug life.
Yeah. But
I don't remember the 90s.
I know.
I was at max 9 years old in the 90s.
Well, back then it was super cool to have like in gold your name around your neck, which is just the dumbest thing to advertise what your name is. But I did.
This brings me full circle to somebody out there on the interweb telling me that I dodged war because I didn't enlist during 9/11.
Weren't you like 10?
I was 10 years old. Turns out the military doesn't just let 10-year-olds just willy-nilly join the military. So it kind of makes it hard to make that point that I was dodging a war if I was 10.
I forgot to ask the audience, what are you guys drinking tonight? I have a Coors Light.
I'll be right back because I forgot, and I'm going to be drinking a Coors Light as well.
Okay. All right.
Be right back.
Literal name of the show is Booze and Bodycams. He's got one job, guys. So cheers to you guys. Let me know what you're drinking in the chat. It doesn't have to be alcoholic, by the way. If you're drinking Kool-Aid, that's fine. As long as it's purple. I'm going to continue the video while we wait for him to get back.
All right, update. They're both wearing all black clothing. Did they have a weapon? What did they
No,
say?
he went to punch me, but when I saw him, that was a female.
No weapons.
Luckily, the two minions had not gone far and were lurking around in the same area. This is when the cops nabbed them.
I got a picture of my ID.
Ah, let me see it. What's your name?
Did he call them minions?
Destiny.
You're a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what he called him. I was
Yeah.
highlighting the stuff that people are drinking in the chat.
I got a picture of my ID.
Ah, let me see it. What's your name?
My name? Destiny.
You're a female?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes or no?
Imagine Destiny's a female's name. Imagine that. Sorry.
Well, I only know one Destiny, and I would classify him as a female.
Yeah.
So
I was just thinking the same thing. I don't know. I don't know if you've ever seen the episode where Destiny. Might be going way too deep into internet. Like, I think most of the audience isn't as deep into the internet as I am, but
yeah,
there was an episode of Jesse Lee Peterson that Destiny went on as a guest, and like 5 times Jesse Lee Peterson is like, "So you think Destiny's a male name?"
dude's weird.
Hilarious.
How'd you guys get to Hoboken?
You say you in Jersey City?
Uber? You have a phone?
No.
So how'd you take an Uber?
She did.
Her phone's dead.
Bro, just be honest
Let me.
with us. If
Don't go in your
something
pockets.
Yes. If something happened, be honest.
No.
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened. You sure?
I just told him I got social anxiety, so I get anxious.
Okay. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph.
Where you guys live?
Jersey City?
All right.
My phone's dead.
Why did they block
Your
out
phone's
the
dead?
date?
All right, well,
Say again.
Why did they block out the date?
I don't know. It's weird.
Because it makes it really like he's wearing a full mask.
Yeah.
And like if it was January 20th, 2020, that would make sense.
Yeah.
But if it's
no, not
June,
2020. 2020.
But if it-
COVID didn't hit till March, man.
oh my.
21 or 22, maybe.
Well, you know what I'm saying. But if it
Yeah.
was June 10th, 2024, you'd be like, oh, that guy's robbing people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like that's why I wish it was there, because it would really give me a better insight of what is actually going on.
I guess.
Fish.
Apparently you have to feed your fish.
For the next, I will feed my fish, but for the next booze and body cams, I will get the fish cam.
All right. Xena doesn't look like she wants to move at all, even to get this treat. She's very comfortable using that ball as a pillow. Thank you so much for the super chat.
you mind just giving me your information then?
Gotcha.
Just don't lie to me. I'm just gonna write it down. Right now, you guys are not in trouble. I just need you to write it down. I just need to write it down.
Weapons, yes, look at the
I'll
trees.
explain to you.
Yeah.
Yes, look at the trees, but
The
it's
point
a
is COVID.
well, my whole thing is the trees out at my house look a lot different than the ones stuck in the sidewalk in New Jersey.
Well, I think it's just like because there's no
There's
cold
leaves.
because there's no leaves. But
Coors Light
most-
Banquet and Cherry Hall's cough drops, my favorite.
that's disgusting.
Yeah, the things I do for this show.
Even when it's cold out, first of all, it doesn't look that cold. There's not like snow piled up on the, it's not a blizzard or something.
From being from Michigan,
Being from Chicago, people don't wear
cold.
but you don't wear a mask unless
We don't wear masks where I live.
if it's below zero,
Sure, like-
maybe. But it looks to be like maybe in the 30s, maybe. If I had to guess.
I'd be wearing
I'll
shorts.
tell you everything.
Before I
Well,
do
you're a weirdo. We all know this.
This is true.
my name, 'cause I want
Sure.
to know I'm being stopped.
So you're being stopped because you fit the description of a current robbery we just had?
They took my security card and my only money that I got. I'm gonna have to cancel that I can't believe this just happened to me. I'm carrying the weapon.
You came off the light. Did they come off the light rail with you?
I guess so.
They approached you from behind?
Yes, from behind.
Okay, and they shoved you to the ground?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did they say anything?
Yes. Give me all you got. I was like, I don't got nothing here. Take whatever you want. My phone, take it. I don't have. I'm not gonna fight back. How do I fit the description?
Because they said that somebody was wearing all black. That's why I'm stopping. You're wearing all
I'm not
black.
wearing all black. This is gray, blue, and black.
Well, it could be misconstrued as black.
I got in a bright blue hoodie. So what you?
Well, I didn't even see the blue hoodie until you just.
I just put my hoodie on after I left the corner store.
I wouldn't see you in the corner store. I'm stopping you now. We're on 4th Street.
Like, just imagine, if you will, a police officer stops you and says you match the description of somebody, you know. How defensive this woman is makes me think she's guilty as heck.
Well, my whole thing is you fit the description of somebody is a lot different, if this was 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
But you fit the description of someone. You fit the description of two people that were together mugging someone at 1:04 in the morning. Like there's
you're wearing
5
all
people
black.
out.
It's like, no, my hat is navy blue. It's navy blue. So it's obviously not me.
There's 5 people out right now.
Yeah.
2 of them mugged one person.
Yeah.
And the other 2 people are on the other side of the city.
Exactly.
Like,
I mean,
we just did the math.
I think my first reaction would be like, oh my gosh, there's somebody out here mugging people. Thank goodness you guys are here. So I don't get mugged. Have her come by so she can say it's not me. And then could you walk me to my train stop or whatever, wherever I'm going?
Well, I don't got on all black, so I don't fit the description.
So how'd you get to Hoboken? Okay. How'd you get the Uber?
Bought it. I didn't buy it.
You bought it. Who bought it?
My friend did.
Who's your friend?
That we just came from.
Okay. So first you're saying that she bought it, and now your friend bought it, right? Is that what you just said?
You said your friend bought it.
Okay. You pointed to your friend. You said she bought it. Okay.
The masked mantis looked like he'd pee in his pants any time now.
Listen, you're not in any trouble. We're just trying to figure, what's going on.
I understand. I'm just anxious. That's
Okay. There's no reason to be anxious, man. Listen, we're here for you, and that's all it is. You know what I'm saying? We're here for, your well-being and our well-being.
You're not wearing all black?
No. This is all black. This don't look like black. This is blue, gray, and black.
That's blue?
Yeah, it's blue. Shine your light on it.
That doesn't even look blue to me.
Well, it's not all black.
I thought it was black.
It's not.
Okay. What's your first name?
Destiny.
You said Destiny. Can you spell that for me? I think she had 2.
I do.
What's the other one?
Why you need both? You can't just use one?
Well, because
it's not hyphenated on none of my paperwork.
Why do you have 2 though?
Because my mom and my dad gave me 2 last names.
That's what I mean. So just let me get both of them.
Destiny Higgins.
Higgins, okay. And you said it's not hyphenated?
Nah.
So it could be either Higgins or Smith.
2 males. 2 males. Is they dark? They dark skin?
You said you're 2 minutes for sure. Not for sure.
2 males. 2 males. 2 males. Dark skin. Just came out of work. I do security.
The security guard is the one that's crying right now. Her job, somebody pays her money to be security for them. This is insane to me.
Well, so in her defense, I'm just going to, for the first part where she's like 2 males.
Oh, well, yeah, that woman does look like a guy. So, yeah, absolutely. Totally male passing.
One of the units, very close, 17, head over that way, plug and jet.
So which one from New Jersey says
The one from PA says
and the one from New Jersey says Higgins?
Yeah.
All right, so I just had to mark it. So is PA and Higgins is NJ. Okay, and your date of birth?
As long as you didn't do nothing wrong, you're good. We'll let you go. You know there's cameras in the second street library, right? All right.
Listen, you need to be upfront with us, because obviously you're not. I'll be straight up with you. You're not. So,
I am being upfront.
okay, so what's her name?
I'm not trying to disclose anybody else information pertaining to their address and her name. I just want to give you my address off my name. That's it. That's my
All right, well, there's a reason why we stopped you, okay? You guys fit the description of a short and a tall, 2 individuals, right? That's what we got. Wearing all black, coming from the 2nd Street light rail that assaulted a female, okay?
How old are you? How terrible with math?
20.
20? Okay.
Meanwhile, the other officer tried to calm the victim down as much as he could.
Just sit down. Sit down. Sit down.
I'm just a little nervous, that's all.
I get you. We're here. As long as you're not hurt or anything.
No, I just want to make sure it wasn't blood. It's just water.
Okay.
I'm fine. I think I'm fine.
Relax.
Just took me by surprise.
Yeah, I get you. I understand.
I'm carrying a weapon from now on. I come out of work this late.
What's the ID you have?
Hello?
All right. So did you have any like issue or any argument with anybody like recent?
We lit that ass. We came from the mall, we got some food, and we just was about to go to the waterfront.
All right, if you have anxiety, take a seat. There's no reason to have anxiety. We just want to make sure you guys are good, and that's it. You guys are on your way. Do me a favor, put your hands up in front of you. I understand that, but I can't see your hands. It's making me nervous. Now, we're not here for the ticket. We don't. Right.
To me, at a distance, you look like you're wearing all black. Like right now, I don't know what your friend's name is. Other than his white sneakers, is he not wearing all black from here?
Nah, his jacket's gray.
That's what I'm saying. From here, that looks gray.
She is so full of shit.
So these guys are doing exactly these guys, GC. Even I did it. The dude over there who's giving the worst excuses ever.
Yeah.
Mark actually did a live stream. I need to lean into the camera. Mark did a live stream earlier today where a guy went into a bike shop and it was like a fucky deal where it was something going bad. And this guy was making the absolute worst excuses for like 20 minutes. Yeah. And the officers played it the same way, like, no, we're just trying to get some information on some other people, and you're free to go. And then they eventually arrested him.
We're here for you and us. Like, Nick, you're not here for me. Shut up.
The same like bullshit excuses where he's trying to like, as the story goes, he's trying to just change up the facts just a little bit. Like, oh, you said her earlier. You said she bought it. No, I didn't. I said a friend and pointed to her. Isn't that saying she bought it?
Yeah.
Is she Mark worthy? Yeah, Mark.
Can you fix her?
Mark can fix her. Mark can fix anyone.
But I'm saying, so it's like y'all going off of. So
yeah, we're going on.
That just walked down. He wearing all black. I know that for sure. Why?
What guy? I didn't even see a guy with you.
Bro, we crossed paths. We not with him. He walked this way. We walked.
I didn't even see the guy. I stopped you. I went around the corner. I see you too.
Why?
Because I just told you why.
Because we fit the description. What about everybody else?
Who's everybody else?
Anybody else wearing all black?
We didn't see nobody else wearing all black. Don't you think I would have stopped them?
Be right back.
Trust me, I'm not one to sit here and pick and choose who I'm gonna stop.
I keep forgetting this whole Boken. Y'all don't get to do out here, so I can understand why.
We're actually very busy with nonsense.
Yeah, nonsense.
Exactly. So do you really think that we want to sit here and like stop your flow of wherever you're going? No. There's a reason we stopped you. We don't just stop people for no reason. When's the last time you've been to New Jersey from Pennsylvania?
I ain't been up here in 3 years.
Okay, so a lot of things has changed in 3 years. New buildings have gone up. I don't know, was the last time you've been to Hoboken, but you see that big building right there on 4th and Jackson? That used to be Big Banners. Did you know about Big Banners?
Yeah, I know.
You see the building that's there now?
Nah, I just my
exactly. So a lot of things change. Where in PA is this?
Wilkes-Barre.
Edwardsville.
No, I'm with the cop right now. You want to speak to the officer? Sure. He was the Jersey City Police Department. One of my friends called.
How you doing? Yes. No, yeah, I'm with her in transit. Just pulled up. Transit PD. You're welcome. Bye.
Maybe they can they view the cameras?
Yeah, absolutely.
You could see the tension on the woman's face when the officer told her that the victim would be arriving shortly to identify them.
It's going to be simple. Listen, right now we have a girl. I don't even know if it's a girl or guy, the victim, who's saying he or she was robbed.
Apparently the narrator doesn't know if it's a girl or guy either.
She comes here and says, they weren't them. Guess what? You go home. I don't care. I'm not looking to go out of my way to arrest somebody for no reason. We have a job to do.
That's weird as hell.
What is so weird about it? Ask questions. I'm here to answer them.
Because, like, how you know she didn't properly see somebody or bad other and just because
she's going to be explained, just so you're aware, she's going to be explained that she has to be really certain that you're the person, or he's the person or you may be the person. There's no like ifs, ands, buts. There's no like you either did it or you didn't do it. So she's going to be explained on how that's going to proceed, he or she. Like I said, I don't know who the victim.
I'm guessing there's not a grammar test on the police test.
Not in Hoboken.
She's going to be explained. She's going to be explained.
Is. I'm obviously out with you. There's another cop out with the victim who claims that he or she was robbed.
Yeah, I don't even know the gender of her.
Oh, we do know the gender. But there's a cop out with her.
All right, can you run my name?
I will. Do you know of any open warrants?
No, I don't.
15. Do you have that victim come here for a show? Just stay right here.
Can't go next to my cousin?
No. I just want to keep you guys separated for them.
I mean, I'm not gonna kill nobody, but I'm a female.
Mystery solved. She's a female. Apparently nobody knew up until this point.
No,
the cop didn't know. The narrator didn't know. Nobody knew.
I'm carrying a weapon.
Right, 27, just roll me a rig, and J Transit's 20.
That's how I did the good thing, not carry things. I came off the light rail. I was walking on the phone with my best friend. We talking, because I usually always talk to her, man, to keep me company just in case of anything, because I'm a survivor of rape. So I always stay on the phone, because I can get out of work I get here by 1:30.
Okay, so I want to stop it here and just do a little public service announcement. She just explained that she was coming out of the light rail and she was talking on the phone with her friend, her best friend. And she said she was doing that just in case something happened. Well, being on the phone with your friend did not stop something from happening. What would have stopped something from happening is not being distracted by your phone and paying attention to who's behind you.
It almost seems as if the phone may have caused all this or had a giant part to play.
Exactly. Now, I don't want a victim blame here. She shouldn't have to look behind her, but we live in a day and age where you need to pay attention of your surroundings.
It's
all the
1
time.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And she doesn't care who's behind her. If it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I'm still not on my phone, so I can make sure nobody's coming from behind me.
Exactly.
But that's just because I'm paranoid as shit. But
it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You're getting off of a train in Hoboken. And you should be paying attention to your surroundings for this not to happen. Because if she would have even just glanced behind her and made eye contact before they shoved her to the ground and robbed her, they probably would have skipped by her. You need to not make yourself.
Oh, she knows we're coming. We're going to move on.
Yeah, they'll just move on to the next idiot who's on their phone, and not paying attention and has both their earbuds in, their ear pods in, and can't hear them coming up. And yeah, exactly. Just be safe out there, guys.
30 out of work. So I was talking, and then these guys bum rushed me. They threw me to the floor. They went to punch me, and I was like, "What you doing? I'm a female." And this is why they were like, "Give me everything you got." I was like, "Take whatever. Take my phone. I don't got no money."
If we were to get them, would you be able to identify them?
100%. If you saw them.
If I saw them, hell yeah. But I can't describe them. I know that one of them had a tattoo on the face. Like I don't know if it was a teardrop or whatever, but he had a tattoo on the face. The other one had a mask, so all I was able to see the eyes. But the other one had it.
Well, you're all being recorded. Look, you're all being recorded. There's body cam.
Imagine getting off the train and you look behind you and there's somebody with a mask moving up quick behind you. Like what? What do? You need to face off with them is what you need to do. You need to make them more afraid of attacking you than somebody else.
Well, I would be that awkward person that stopped, pretended to get on my phone, lean up against a wall, let them pass, and then be behind them.
Exactly.
Oh, you think I trust those?
Yeah, you watch the news?
Yeah, you?
Come step this way.
I don't know if it's a teardrop. It was a tat, but I don't know if it's a teardrop.
Right.
I was shaking up. It's hard to describe. That was the light one, short, a little bit taller than me. The other one was taller. They were all wearing black. They went that way.
Yeah.
They cut up that way.
Okay.
Soon, a friend of the woman came to console her. It was going to be a bad news for the robbers shortly.
Do they have your phone?
No, my daughter looked out the window and seen them tackling you.
So Sean was like,
I was curious. Telling my bestie, call the cops. Call the cops.
She was telling,
even though she lives in Florida, she still could call me and call the cops.
He called me to call the cops, and I was like, well, where did this happen at? Because she's coming out of work. This is Jersey City. She got a call. And my daughter, when I was about to call Hoboken PD, my daughter came and she was, Mom, look at Nitty screaming, Nitty screaming. I was like, oh shit.
Take a deep breath.
Yeah, calm down.
All right, 4th and Jeff, right?
Hi, Frank. Considering the nature of this job, I wanted to do this over the radio.
Love you, girl.
Love you too.
I do not have the screen to look that up. Yes,
They're going to be on your right side, I believe. Like my sergeant explained to you, you have to make sure it's 100. You're 100% sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Come step this way.
Why?
So the person could identify you.
She does not want to step that way.
And have them walk closer to you.
That's them. Yep. That's them.
That's him.
That's them.
You're 100% sure.
I'm 100% sure.
Okay.
Yep.
And this one right here with the mask.
Yep. Both of them.
All right, that's affirmative.
Yep. That's them.
Both.
Definitely them.
All right, turn around. You're under arrest
For what?
for robbery.
How? Don't resist. All right.
Dude got like 2 yards.
Oh, I wanted to hear him say, "I'm not resisting. I'm not resisting."
He got 2 yards.
Don't resist. All right.
Drop your knees. Drop your knees.
Do not resist.
Just drop your knees. Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach. Okay. Go. Okay, lay on your stomach.
I'm not even resisting.
You're not resisting. I didn't say you were. I didn't say you were.
Stay in the car. Stay in the car.
We need to check the pathway.
This you describe. Why you run then?
So why would you run?
Anxiety.
Anxiety?
Yeah.
Anxiety is the cause me to run.
Get up.
Here, use her hat to put her. Is this your phone or is this the victim's phone?
Nah, that's my phone.
All right. What'd you guys do with the victim stuff?
I didn't take nothing.
Okay.
I don't know if you got that, but that was positive identification.
I just tried to pause it on my screen.
Here, 4th and Jeff.
Sorry, go ahead.
She described them perfectly.
Oh yeah, tattoo, one short, one
Yeah.
tall, two
One
guys.
short, one tall, all black,
Exactly.
one with a tattoo on the face, one with a mask, and you go like,
Yep. And to rob somebody together and then not split up, like you guys need to
Okay.
get your how to get away
Nobody
with crime book
claimed-
and make some notes.
nobody claimed criminals were smart.
Yeah. Get your notebook out. Where's my notebook? Get your how to get away with crime notebook out. Make notes. If you rob somebody together, split up immediately. Immediately.
It's one of those common sense things where it's like,
Get a rendezvous point.
I hate to be like that guy. There we go for that. Hey, there you go. Congratulations, Ed. Yeah, we cover criminals enough where we should both know that criminals may do some, intelligent things like 1 out of 1,000 times, but for the other 999 times, you get shit like this.
Especially criminals like this that are literally getting caught immediately.
Immediately. 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I cannot stress that enough. At 1 o'clock in the morning, there's 5 people out, and one of them got mugged, and the other 4 are like possible suspects. It's like, damn, Ren and Stimpy are still together after committing a crime. I wonder if it's them.
And they're not somewhere where they could just duck in, like at least rob somebody in a place where you can go and duck in a hallway or like it well enough. They're in a town that's not their own.
Yeah. Weapons. Earlier they said, considering the nature of the job, I'm going to do this over the radio. I believe right after that he said that he doesn't have a screen, which I'm assuming he means he was going to put her info out on the radio for dispatch to run if the chick with the tattoo on her face had a warrant or not, or to see if that's even a person, because that shit happens all the time.
Well, she gave 2 different last names already. So
she gave 2 names, said they're not hyphenated, but they're both her last name, which, because I've had this from experience.
Mm-hmm.
You have people, especially Hispanic people, they will come in with 2 last names.
Why you got to be racist, KFARR?
Because that's just how it is most of the time. They will come in with 2 names on their driver's license.
Yeah.
But then they only go by one.
I mean, I don't know
I've
if you
seen this
saw
before.
her, but that is a black man. That is not a Hispanic woman.
No, that's just what I'm saying. Like, from my experience, like, they will have 2 names on their license.
Mm-hmm.
They will go by one.
Yeah.
And then when they commit crimes and get arrested, they'll try to like shimmy shake in between the 2 to like throw you off the scent. But it's like, if you had this driver's license and you gave it to me, I'm just going to put that in. So that's what it is in the system. Otherwise, even if you do come in and give me 1 name and I have a driver's license with 2, I'll just charge you with this guy's ID and everybody will have a fun time. Like,
perfect.
I talk about it all the time.
Charges.
Disguise ID was my favorite charge to give people.
What does that mean? You just give a different name that's on your...
Yeah, it's basically, so it's like where I worked in the computer system that we had, it was called Disguise ID. Some people have it as failure to ID, yada, yada. But it's like the same charge where I know your name is this and you're giving me something completely different.
Yeah. Wow. I don't even know is my middle... Do I have to give my middle name if somebody asks me? I don't even know if it's on my driver's license.
Well, like if my name is Steve Stevenson.
Yeah, that's a good name.
And I tell you that my name is Jonathan Nathaniel Petersburg.
Gotcha.
I'll hem you up, but if you don't give me a middle name, I ain't gonna run your middle name. Like, that's one of those things where if I put you in the system, more times than not, your first and last name will get the job done. But if there's something super common, the middle name might come into play. But
also, when you're acting like this, I imagine they could probably charge you for not giving a middle name if they wanted to. But if you're acting like a normal person would be in this situation and being cooperative, they're not going to throw those little charges on you. And they probably all get thrown out in court anyway.
Yeah, Captain Clown says APHIS. Yeah, if you do this shit and you've been in the system, you've been fingerprinted before. And those fingerprints pop up anywhere you get fingerprinted.
Yep.
So that was always one of the things that snitched on people who gave me the wrong name.
Yeah.
Bro, you know I'm a pedo, right? Like, he's touching me on some weird, foul shit, bro.
He's searching you for weapons.
I don't have weapons.
Is this yours?
No, that's not mine. I didn't touch nothing like that, so don't put that with my...
Well, this was on the floor near you.
All right, but I didn't have that. It's mad wet. Like, come on, bro.
Right in here.
The police recovered most of the woman's belongings. The suspects could have lied more convincingly.
This is your stuff?
Yes, that's mine.
Put that in your book, everybody. Lie more convincingly. That's a good tip from the narrator.
If you are going to dump the shit, like let's say, just again, criminal wise, you get found together near the scene and you have all this shit.
Yeah.
Run, split up, dump the shit everywhere. That way, when they find it 4 blocks away from where you were, you can be like, "Oh, I didn't drop that shit."
Here's another tip
talking about
to put in your book. Throw it on the rooftop somewhere. Cops will only check there if they know where they're looking or they see you throw it there.
If they didn't see you chuck it up there, there's a solid chance they're not going to be like, "Yeah, wonder if they threw her wallet on this 2nd-story building."
They're not going rooftop to rooftop looking for evidence in a petty crime like this.
This isn't Law and Order. This isn't NCIS. Like
they're not getting the drones out.
Yeah, what's the saying? The simplest answer is normally the correct one.
Yep. If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck.
It's not on a roof. Yeah.
It's not.
I know. I think Sun Tzu said that.
Okay. Just give us...
Not that yellow thing, just the green card is mine.
All right, this whole yellow thing, it was all together.
No, that's not mine. Just my SSI card, that's mine.
All right, just give us a second, all right? She's saying this is hers. I gotta search. Put them in my. You can put them at 15. You put them at 17. I put them. No, she's in there. Oh, is she? Yeah. Put them in there.
Put them in there with the victim.
Juvenile? Yeah. Are you sure you're 17 or 18? Don't lie, because I'm gonna find out. You're gonna get fingerprinted and photographed. You're gonna be in more trouble if you lie. Yes. Are you? What's your age?
I'm 18.
All right. So you're an adult.
Good? Yeah.
If you lie, yes. But you're getting charged with robbery. Okay. So we'll deal with it up there. I could have stopped them on 3rd Street. They were walking east on 3rd. And I said, if I stop them by myself, they're going to book. So that's why I said, send me a call on 4th Street, because I was going to stay on 3rd.
Right.
In the event he bolted that way, he was running right towards me. But nobody responded, and I see cars in front, so I put it back around.
Let's go. Do me a favor, step out, just watch your head. Do me a favor, face the wall. Right in front of the bench.
Oh, look.
Are they too tight on you? You good?
That jacket actually is blue. I thought she was lying before. It actually is navy blue. Look at that.
Even in the light, I understand why the victim said 2 males. Even in the light of the station, I still get it.
I understand also why she said they were wearing all black. 2 males wearing all black.
Yeah. Say, hey, things 1 o'clock in the morning. 1 o'clock in the morning. What are you gonna do?
Yeah. All your property's in here, right? In your blue hat.
All I'm going to tell you is
You're a fucking
be honest,
idiot.
right? So we're going to ask you all your information. Just be honest. That's all. Because you only can make the situation worse. That's all I can tell you. You know what I mean? Come on.
Before I go ahead, I just want to tell you wholeheartedly that I'm just a humble man, young man, just trying to make a living. It wasn't easy for me growing up.
I got
It's
you.
not a sob story at all.
Okay.
My father left.
I believe you.
This is not a sob story as I tell you my sob story about how it wasn't easy growing up.
It's like, maybe it's just me. Victimizing someone else for a social security card,
Yeah.
doesn't exactly sound like making a living to me. But
No. Yeah. All they took was cash and a social security card. That's it.
sell drugs like normal people. What are you thinking? Come on.
Did you give Ed power?
Yes.
What were you thinking? Wow.
I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
I just turned to what I do to just do.
Congratulations,
I got
Ed.
But unfortunately, sometimes
Welcome to the big leagues.
it causes this situation. You get what I'm saying?
Things like this.
It's all right. Come on. We'll talk more when we get to headquarters. I'm all up. You could talk to me all night. I'm not that cop, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'll talk to you all night.
But I don't regret
You
nothing.
won't.
No, I'm not.
I got you. Listen to me. I'm not saying you do. Cool. You wanna?
You got all the property,
Hey,
though?
hey, Dom, can you get this property for me? It's right there in that corner. Think you're gonna run? No, you can't run. You know, I'll run 6 cops.
Hey,
You better be in the league.
I'd have thought sooner.
You need to
If
be in the
I'd-
league.
No, if I'd have hit your way, I'd have been gone. But
Well, you thought about it. Tell me you did it. Tell me you did it.
yeah, I thought about it.
I know you did. I saw you the way you acted. Tell me you did it. I know you. I'm like, oh, he gone. But then he's like, that's when I thought, I'm like, he's gonna own it. If it is him, because we didn't know at that point, right? Do me a favor, just face the wall here. Do you know if by any chance you may have COVID or been exposed to anyone with
My
COVID?
immune system is strong.
Okay, just sit down for now. I'm gonna uncuff you in a few, okay?
Want to take this from me?
Yeah, sorry.
The flashlight's on there.
Like that, I charged it. I don't know how it's done.
No, it's on.
No, I know, but it's like, it's not, see?
Hopefully, don't mind it for it, man.
Huh?
That one's more similar to the one that I
Nah,
had.
life's too precious. Stand up, turn around. Wait,
Sorry, I was busy
Fingerprinting
sneezing. I didn't hear what you said.
The fingerprinting doodad. Remember the last one that was like
Oh,
angled
yeah,
up?
yeah.
That one's a lot more similar. Mine was a lot wider, but it had like that same basic setup where it was just flat on there.
So
And-
back in your day,
yeah, back in my day. And he said, yeah, I'm not that officer. I'll be there to talk all night. That's a fucking lie.
yeah.
He's going to more than likely have somebody else book this guy, and they are not going to see each other again until court.
Oh,
Like, that's
for
just
sure.
how it is. The officer's going to come in, drop him off, make it somebody else's problem.
Yep.
He may sit there and write up the report then, or do it later that night, and then he gone. He's going right back on the road. He gone.
you got all your shit, you know what I mean?
What do you need?
Need a cookie. I lost my. This is my. Yeah, we can deactivate, right? Or once
No,
he's
wait till you
secured?
search him, and then we'll deactivate
Okay.
once he's secured.
Okay. This is my spare radio. Alright, turn around, bro. Just follow my instructions. I just want you to listen to me, alright? I'm gonna take off your hands. That hand you're gonna put on the wall until I tell you to give you further instructions, okay? Is there anything on you that may cut me, poke me, stab me, slice me? Okay. Do me a favor, just take this jacket off. You good? Take this jacket off too. The pill?
What is it?
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. It's what? Yeah, you're gonna get charged with it. I'm gonna deactivate. He's secured.
Higgins was charged with robbery, receiving stolen property, and possession of drug paraphernalia, while Mills was charged with robbery, aggravated assault on law enforcement, hindering apprehension, resisting arrest, and receiving stolen property. YouTube things you'll love.
That's it. That's the video. Yeah, I wanted to show this one because I just, I don't want to victim blame, but I do want to use this victim's experience as a lesson for anybody within the sound of my voice. Like, protect yourself. Don't be dumb. Just don't be dumb. Like, they've done studies before. I should cover this on my show. But there was a study done where they would, some college professor or something went into a prison and showed criminals, just people walking. And the criminals would say which person they would pick as a victim and which wouldn't. And the person who wasn't paying attention, it's the person who doesn't look like they're walking with a purpose. It's the person who, there's a certain way people walk where it makes you a victim. So just don't be that person.
I can say with certainty that I have been going out of my way to walk without a purpose since high school. I am the slowest walker on God's green earth.
Yeah.
I was going to say something. You said a professor went into jail. Wasn't there also a serial killer who was like, this is what you can do
Dahmer.
to prevent being the victim of a serial killer?
Yeah. Jeffrey Dahmer did a whole series of interviews.
Have a gun in your purse. Lock your windows.
And the other one, the one from California. I'll think of his name. Big guy. Edmund
Big guy.
Kemper.
Was that the guy from
Edmund Kemper.
Was that the guy from that TV show?
Yes. Ed Kemper.
Yeah.
That's his name.
Oh, thank you, babe.
Did she bring you cookies?
No, she brought me okay, so she likes to go to Panera.
Oh.
And I have this weird thing. She's going to see it actually when she goes out there. I bought an entire oh no, this is actually a sandwich. Holy shit. You know how you can get like a tiny bread with your sandwich?
Yeah.
She just brings me home the bread because I enjoy bread. I brought an entire French loaf of bread at the store before starting the stream just because.
KFARR, you look like somebody who enjoys bread.
I literally was in France, bought an entire loaf of bread, and just carried it around all day eating it.
I enjoy bread too.
What are you doing?
As you can tell by my physique, I enjoy bread and pasta.
Bread. So, Erica, do you know what I found out about cookies? They're a lot more healthy for you than constantly being stoned out of your mind and drinking your body weight in Coors Light.
Than self-medicating for mental issues.
Seek help. If you know, you know. Ha ha! This is what I was talking about. It's just bread.
There you go.
She keeps opening up my door and scaring the crap out of me.
Throwing bread at you.
Yes. Mrs. KFARR is real.
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. We're gonna watch this video.
Okay.
And it's the cop, the one that was on Van Valiant today. For those who know, you know. Let's see here. Okay.
I gave Xena a treat because she looked like she was falling asleep. So,
hey, I finally got some caffeine today.
Nice.
This is one of my favorite energy drinks known to man. It's Rain Orange Creamsicle.
I've never had it. I do enjoy a good energy drink. I like the Celsius things. Those are good.
Those are too fancy for me. Weapons and anyone else that was in the military probably knows. Oh God, why am I drawing a blank? They were the only ones I drank on deployment and when I worked at the police department because they were 99 cents. Mr. Zed would know exactly what I'm talking about.
Do you want me to ask him?
I want you to ask him, and I'm going to put it in the private chat, and then...
Hey, hon.
Yeah.
What's the energy drink you guys would drink on deployment?
Rip it.
Rip it.
Now check the private chat.
That's it.
That's all I would drink when I was even in the police department because they were like 99 cents.
That was after my time, but man.
He says that was after his time, but he's had them.
I would literally come into work every day at 11 o'clock at night with like 5 99-cent energy drinks. And they're like, you're going to die. And I'm like, yeah.
All right. Mr. Zed's going to bed. He gets up like super early. I know it's not even 9 o'clock yet, but he wakes up for work at like 4 in the morning.
Weapons was correct with Rip It, and so was, where's it, Swamp Bear X with Rip It.
Yep. He was literally just walking down the hall just now. I stopped him to ask him what the energy drink was.
Yeah, if you know, you know. All right, here we go. I haven't watched all of this video. I think I've watched 2 minutes. But it was on Van Balen, so it's got to be Sovereign Citizen related-ish. Here we go.
The car.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Let me see your hands. Now. Let me see your hands.
No, my Fourth Amendment right, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna shoot the fuck.
In Charlotte County, Florida, a cop pulled over a man after he was seen speeding and swerving over the lines. Once stopped, the cop noticed a loaded pistol on the passenger seat. This is how the stop went down.
It's Florida. You're allowed to have a loaded pistol.
God bless.
Roll down the window. No, roll down the. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Turn the car off. Turn the car off.
That has got to be the worst music ever.
Turn the car off. All right. Go on, step on out for me.
No, I gotta step up for you.
Yes, yeah, you do.
No, that's a Fourth Amendment.
Get out of the car.
Fourth Amendment.
Get out of the car.
Fourth Amendment, bro.
Get out of the
Fourth
car.
Amendment
Fourth
already.
Amendment. I
Get out of the car.
Dude.
There's a gun in the car. Get out of the car now.
Dude,
49427. Step it up.
Hey.
Give me traffic. Get out of the car.
Hey,
Get out of the car.
I don't have to.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes,
Call
you
your
do.
Superior. Call your fucking superior.
I am the
Call your
supervisor.
sergeant.
Get out of the car.
Call your sergeant.
Get out of the car.
I'm requesting.
Get out of the car.
I'm requesting your superior.
Get out of the car.
I'm requesting.
I'm giving you a lawful order. Get out of the car.
Hey, dude,
I will rip you out of the car and you will go to jail for obstruction at this point.
Quote the fucking Fourth Amendment for you.
Get out of the car.
No, I'm not. I don't have to.
Yes.
If you want to pull me over for whatever you want to pull me over,
Get out of the car.
I'll give you my information.
Get out of the car and start reaching over to the passenger seat. Put your hands up.
My hands are right here.
Out of the car.
My hands are right here.
Get out of the car.
No, sir. No, sir.
Out of the car.
Call your superior.
Get out of the car.
Call your superior. Call your sergeant.
You can either get out of the car or I'm going to break the window and take you out.
You know you have to.
No, I don't.
You have to.
Get out of the car.
Human rights, you know you have to.
Did he just say human rights?
Fourth Amendment right, you know you have to.
Get out of the car.
You see my hands?
Out of the car.
You see my hands?
Get out of the car.
Let me tell a story real quick.
No, sir.
I guess I have the ability to pause it.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I'm sitting there waiting. I'm just like, is she going to pause? So I'm going to tell you a story. It's not a back in my day story. It was like a way back in my day story. I was in college and I was driving to Kentucky to see my parents. Got pulled over around the same time in Tennessee. 3 o'clock in the morning. I think I was going like 85 into 55. Sure, pull me over. It was 3 o'clock in the morning. I was the only person on the road outside of the police officer. So he, license registration, hey, what's up? How you doing? And I told him straight up, I'm like, hey, I have a gun in my glove box.
Yeah.
What do you want me to do with it? Because everything else is in my glove box. Even at 3 o'clock in the morning, he's like, oh, no, just throw that shit in the passenger seat. You're fucking good to go. Because I didn't start the interaction like a fucking idiot.
That's how it is around here,
guy,
too. As long as you tell the cop where it is, it's fine.
Couldn't have started this interaction in a worse way.
Yeah.
And now he's just making it worse.
What's with the rolling the window down this much? Why do they do that? It's so annoying.
So in my head, it's the officer can't reach in and unlock the window to get them out. They can't smell things coming out of the window or coming out of the car, which...
Oh, they can still smell.
If it's cracked that much, it means everything is getting concentrated into that little spot and still coming out.
Yep. Thank you, Screwed Up Rebellion, for the $2 super chat. Xena thanks you. Ava went to bed.
Shekels.
Little shekels for Xena.
Ed says, gather round, kids. KFARR's telling a story.
All right.
Done nothing wrong. Done nothing wrong. Write me my ticket.
No, out of the car. Get out of the car.
Write my ticket and get me the fuck out of here.
Get out of the car.
You got 4 minutes. You know that by law.
Yeah, I'm 10-4. I got a non-compliant subject with the signals there in the car. Get out of the car.
No, sir. No, sir. Fourth Amendment. Don't
the car.
Violate. Do not violate. Do not violate my fucking
Get
rights.
out of the car.
No, sir.
Do we know why he got pulled over to start with? Sorry, I waited for you to take a bite of food before I asked you a question.
I don't think so. But I mean, I'm positive it wasn't because of the gun on his passenger seat.
Yeah. I was just curious.
I love how people claim Fourth Amendment.
Mm-hmm.
But in my head, like, this is a legitimate, like, Pennsylvania v. Mims type situation.
Oh, for sure.
Where sometimes cops just overuse it to overuse it.
Mm-hmm.
But if he has a gun in the car, there's a reasonable expectation that he may have a weapon on him still.
Well, and
like, I carry a gun and a knife.
Like you were saying, if he would have started off the conversation like a normal person and said, hey, by the way, there's a gun right there, and just did whatever interaction, this would have went smooth.
Well, even if he didn't,
in Florida,
even if he didn't necessarily announce he had a gun, it's like sitting on the seat. Be like, officer, there's a gun. Is it cool if I grab my shit still?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But instead he cranked up his shitty music.
Yeah.
And wouldn't roll his shit down. He was trying to like get the officer to go to the street to talk to him on the driver's side, but it's like,
no.
I don't know if you've seen the videos. It's not exactly the safest thing to be chilling on a road on that side. So I'm going to stay over here.
Yeah. Speaking of Florida, did you know I recently found out I'm a criminal in Florida? I know. This is crazy. I went to Florida recently to visit Frank and some other people down there. And I always carry my gun with me because all of the states around me, except for South Carolina, for some reason, have reciprocal gun laws. Well, here in Georgia, we now have constitutional carry. So you don't have to have a concealed carry license. But you can still get one so you can go to these other states. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize mine was expired. I spent like 5 days in Florida carrying a gun around with no license or an expired license. I could have ended up in the slammer. You could have been doing an episode about me.
Yeah, I think, make sure I'm not muted. I think mine expired this year.
Yeah.
But because I'm no longer in that state, I didn't worry about it.
Why bother? Anyway, I was
going to say something profound, but then I got nothing.
Total criminal.
Yep, I got nothing. Here we go.
I don't have to.
Out of the car.
No.
Before we break the window and take you out of the car.
I need your badge number.
2357, get out of the car. We're not doing this.
Badge number, name.
Out of the car. You got a window breaker?
Badge number and name.
Get out of the car.
Badge number. Look.
Out of the car.
Look. I'm going to reach my phone.
Get out of the car.
This is my wallet. This is Tic Tac. See that?
Get out of the car.
I'm not touching that.
Get out of the car.
Here's my phone. Fourth Amendment, bro. You can't do that. You got to I'm gonna sue the whole fucking
That's
city.
fine.
And you will be out of a job.
No, I won't.
So will you.
This is your last chance.
Don't fucking fuck with my Fourth Amendment right.
This is your last chance. I'm gonna break your window.
You can't pull me out.
Come on.
You can ask
Yes, I
for
can.
license.
All right.
You can ask my fucking.
Are you gonna get out?
license. You can ask for anything.
Hey, come on.
Really, dude?
Yep.
Really?
We're telling you to get out. You're not getting out.
Come on.
Really?
Let me see your hands. Now. Let me see your hands. Your hands go up in the air. They are not fucking move. Do you understand me?
Is this all being video? Is this all
It's all
being
being video recorded.
Wow.
Okay.
Out of the car. Now.
Yes, sir. Can I reach for this?
No, get out of the car.
He's got a gun.
No, and then proceeds to do it
I
anyway.
got a gun. I'm on my hands. Bruh.
Hands behind your back now.
Bruh. Yes, sir. Sir,
We're done.
yes, sir.
Reaching for a gun?
Yes, sir.
Bad idea.
Sir, yes, sir.
Bad idea.
I'm just... Y'all are fucking violating my 4 minutes.
Stop clenching your fucking hands.
I'm resisting, dude.
You are.
I got fucked up neck and shoulder, dude.
Of course they do.
I'm disability.
Then you should have fucking listened. But I told you to get out of the car.
Oh, God. Oh, fucking God. Oh, I got knife in my pocket. If you want to take it out, take it.
Mecca Churchill, I'm just going to read this comment. And he needs to face the wood chipper just like Timmy Crispy. 56-year-old man in my country got 3 years for essaying a teen girl. He bragged about how she took it like a champ.
Wow.
I need to get with, oh my God, I'm drawing a blank on the court channel. I don't know if I shared it with you. I think it got taken down by the guy who was in the video.
Oh, yeah, I did. And I watched it right. Usually I don't watch stuff you send me because I figure we're going to
Of
watch it on
this.
here. But I did watch that right away. And that guy was crazy. He was like trying to get, I
He's
forget
trying to
exactly what it was.
justify-
But he raped a girl who is now an adult and is married. And he was trying to get off the registry.
And her husband was like posting pictures like,
Yeah.
hey, this guy did this. Hey.
Yep.
But what did he try to say? Some consensual things happened back in the day.
And she was
it's
like
just
13 or something.
Yeah, and it's like, that's not how that works.
That's not how consent works, buddy.
Yeah, it's like, my bad. I'm going to... I just don't understand what society we live in at this point. Because I feel like those type of people don't belong
In
I'm
polite
trying
society.
to put this. I'm trying to put. Yeah, but
Walking
it's
upright, not in a wheelchair.
yeah, especially like again, I feel bad for those random times when it's like a 19-year-old guy with a 17-year-old girl they've been dating and the parents get mad. Sure, you can skip the wood chipper. You can go around the wood chipper. That's normal. But it's like a 56-year-old with a teen girl and then bragging about it.
No. Yeah,
Wood
and that
chipper.
one that you sent me, the guy was like 26 or something with a
Yeah, and it's-
13-year-old.
And it's just like, and then you're trying to get off the registry and then threatening the husband.
Mm-hmm.
And then he kind of threatened the judge. And it's just like, where do you get off, bro?
Yeah, I think you stay on the registry.
He's harassing me. It's because you're on the registry and you're trying to get off. Like,
And you raped his wife.
yeah, like that. I'll give him that. Like, you know, if the husband wants to put up flyers and not ever actually talk to you or go to your
Yeah.
house, I call that a
Move.
First Amendment right.
Move to a different town. If you don't like
gonna-
it, go somewhere else.
This is going to be crazy for people on your channel or my Bodycam channel that it's currently streaming on. This might sound a little crazy. If frauditors wanted to be taken more serious about the First Amendment, they would literally be doing that to people on the registry.
Yeah.
Because if you got arrested for putting up a sign about a person on the registry in your area,
Mm-hmm.
and you put up a
your First
GoFundMe to get out
Amendment.
of jail, so many people would give you money and be like, yes, this is what we're talking about.
Yep.
Pepper spraying old ladies at the post office, you're probably not going to get much backing for that.
No. Yeah, and didn't they push that lady down too? Like pepper sprayed her and pushed her
Oh
down.
my God. Are you talking about, what was it? Impact Media,
Yes.
where they jumped like some old guy and girl?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It was like an old lady and an old man that they like shoved to the ground.
Yeah, I just...
Crazy.
All right, back to the video on that note.
Get out! Dude, I don't want to hurt nobody, bro. I love pro cops. Bro, I love pro cops. Fuck Jesus fucking Christ.
I don't like that language.
Stand up.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. What the fuck?
That's one of my biggest pet peeves.
No, I didn't.
Have you ever been to war?
Yes.
That video you covered with your brother was hilarious, by the way.
C. Allen, not going to do that because many are on the registry. That's accurate.
That's true.
When I worked at the police department, people saying "sir, yes, sir" to me rubbed me the wrong way.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because it's like, dude, I'm not being a dick to you. Don't be a dick to me.
Yep.
Like, shut up.
You there, for
Spread your feet apart.
Sir, yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. Take that knife right out of there. Yes, sir. It's on my right side. Thank you, sir. Other than
You
that,
better sandwich
no,
that
sir.
shit.
No, sir. No drugs, no nothing. No nothing. Holy shit. Trying to get home. And I'm getting fucking arrested because my Fourth Amendment right. No, my Fourth Amendment right, bro. Holy shit. I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of you. You think Planet Gordon? It's open. Oh, fuck, bro.
Go sit in the car.
Yes, sir. Sir, yes, sir. I will sit in the fucking car. Sir, yes, sir.
The man's sudden switch in personalities is definitely going to be confusing to the cops. From completely refusing to comply to talking like he's in the army. His wife, who's about to arrive on the scene, will shine some light on what is going on.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Do not stop. Do not.
A little part of me hopes, this is going to sound shitty, a little part of me hopes it's untreated by choice PTSD.
Oh, maybe.
And I hope he self-medicates.
Like, I mean, never mind.
Again, if you know, you know.
Not stop. Keep going. If you get out, you're going to go to jail.
I'm not going to jail.
If you get out, you're going to go to jail. If you get out, you're going to jail.
I will stay right here, I promise.
No, he just pulled a gun. You're not staying here. Get out.
Listen,
leave. Leave right now.
No, sir,
Leave.
that's my husband. Will you please? He's got mental issues.
Until we deal with him, you need to go away. Until we deal with him, you need to go away. You can go back way down there. Until we're done dealing with him.
Please don't do that when I'm in my
Okay.
car. I'm so sorry.
Okay, until we're done.
An empty beer can.
Same. Empty beer
What's
can.
that?
She's going to be pissed about the window.
And it was loaded. Be Union Sam 15 Springfield Armory XD.
Oh, I have one of
It's
those.
9 millimeter.
Did he really pull his gun?
I actually have that
He
exact
kept
same
reaching for
gun
it. That's why I wanted him out of the car.
Okay.
It
The
was
gun
on
was
sale.
on the front seat, out of the holster.
I'm
When I walked up,
100% honest with you.
I saw him call you, and I asked him to turn the car off and step out of the car. He refused to. I originally stopped him for doing 87 and a 60.
Listen, I'm not making an excuse. I'm giving you the full broad
Yes,
spectrum
ma'am.
here. He has some mental issues. He is on medication for it. He has been drinking.
I know he has because he had an open beer bottle in his hand.
We've been fighting all afternoon. He took off on me while I was at the neighbor's house. I've been trying to get him to just come home. He must finally decided to come home. But he's been trying to tell me all night he was going to kill himself.
I didn't want to do the traffic stop with him being possibly intoxicated with an open beer bottle
I understand.
and a firearm on the
100%.
front seat, and he didn't want to get out of the car.
He is not at
So,
all in his right mind. He has
Once the
been-
additional units got here, we did break the window because he didn't want to get out of the car.
And while we were breaking the window, he was reaching and grabbing the gun.
No.
Edward. That guy does not sound like Eagle Nick, okay? Which is funny because I put a short somewhere, YouTube or Facebook, and some guy's like, I'm a fan of Eagle Nick. What did you do to him to get him to flip out at you? And I took a breath in his chat one time, like,
Is he out of jail?
no, or maybe. I can't imagine he got too much time.
I don't know. I haven't. I mean, do you know what I did to offend Eagle Nick? I had a stream with you. That's
Yeah,
all
you
I
had
did.
the
I was
nerve to
very
have
nice
me
to
on
him.
your channel.
It was super
Hey,
nice to him.
Am I nice to him?
Yeah.
I just told him about his huffy all the time. I thought I was being cool. Turns out not. Can't do Springfield Armory since what they did in Illinois. See, Alan, I'm going
What
to
did
be
they
honest.
do in Illinois?
I have no idea what they
I
did
need
in
to know
Illinois.
more, C. Allen.
I'm going to just let you guys know right now.
I need to know more. When I got mine, there was a place near me. I was about to say the name of the place, but that'd be dumb. But they were having a going out of business sale, and it was on sale. And I don't remember how much it was, but I got like 7 magazines with it, so it ended up being a really good deal. And I said, "Yeah, I have a few $100 for that. Why not?" I wanted an office gun. I have a car gun and a purse gun and a bedroom gun. I needed an office gun.
I have one gun because I'm not my brother. My brother buys guns to buy guns on a whim and then like sells them like the next day because he's an idiot.
We don't ever sell any of ours. It's weird. We actually
I want a $2,000 shotgun.
We have a room. We have a gun, but some people have a gun safe. We have a gun room in our house.
Yeah, you have an armory, is what you're saying. What you're describing is an armory.
I mean, it's a small collection. Let's put it that way. I have friends who have bigger collections.
Yeah, it's... Oh, they closed their facility in Illinois and moved everything to Turkey and Croatia. So if they would have closed their factory in Illinois and moved it to Texas, that would have been cool. Good move.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say anything. The manufacturer for my gun, they manufacture their guns in Brazil and Bainbridge, Georgia.
I assume my gun was made in Illinois because it's pretty old and this sounds like this recently happened. So
it smells like black ice air freshener. Yeah, my brother will go and buy the most expensive guns, shoot them once, go, nah, I don't like it, and then sell it.
I mean, you gotta like it. I would keep it though. Why not just keep it?
Yeah, but you could do this thing called give it to me. I'm equal opportunity. Like, I'll take anything. He bought a shotgun, a handgun, and an AR-15. I think he had the shotgun for like a month.
Do you want to hear some crap? I got a shotgun for my birthday that I still haven't been able to fire because on my birthday and like 2 hours before I received that gun as a gift, I got into a car wreck that messed up my shoulder. So I have not been able to fire my new shotgun yet. It's very disappointing.
Sigmund Frauditor. I had several handguns and a couple of shotguns and a few rifles. Unfortunately, they were all lost in a boating accident last year.
Oh, yeah, mine too. I forgot about that. Yeah, all of ours were in a boating accident.
Yeah, during the hurricane, I imagine your armory flooded.
Yeah, it flooded out.
Alligators ate them.
Yep.
Alligators ate them, never to be seen again.
Floated down the river.
Sir, your guns were made in Croatia from the parts of old Soviet tanks.
I'm okay with it.
Hey. All right. Keep getting sidetracked.
I just told him he's suicidal. I have texts he sent me. Please don't tow my car.
It's going to get towed. Well, he will be at the Charlotte County Jail. Okay. So for right now, he has 1 count of resisting or obstructing an officer.
I think. I don't even know.
And he's going to have 1 count of DUI. So he's going to be going to jail for both of those. He has to be in custody for at least 8 hours because it's an alcohol-related offense. But whether he has a bond or not, I don't know. You have to call the jail in a couple hours. Nobody will tell you.
Can I get your card?
I don't have one on me, but I can give you my name if that works.
Yeah.
We'll give you a case number with the tow information.
Before I reach in here, I have a knife in here.
You're good. You're good. His knife is on the hood of my car somewhere.
Can I take his wallet and stuff?
Yeah, I'll give you his wallet. So I'm gonna have to take his. I'm gonna have to take his ID. But,
sorry, I forgot it was him. But I have a concealed weapons permit.
No, yeah.
Imagine we.
How did you know I was stopping it? How did you know? I was literally pausing it to read that.
Like he ran for Congress and was not too far off on winning a couple years ago.
I actually read his tweet about what he would do if he was the ATF director. He would basically be like, oh my God, why am I drawing a blank on his name? Ron Swanson from Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Where he hated the government, so he ran his department into the ground because he hated his department. Yeah. That's what he said he would do to the ATF.
Nice. I like it.
And I'm for it. I'm for it. Is he really on the short list or are you just saying that?
I mean, he did run for Congress and he is a supporter. It wouldn't surprise, have you seen the list of people that have come out or that have gotten appointments or?
Oh yeah. And I loved like 80% of them.
Yeah, he's doing a much better job this year than he did 4 years ago. But we're not here to talk about politics. But I like it better.
Yeah, let me know if that's actually a real thing.
So, I mean, so does he, but I'm not going to do a traffic stop with a loaded gun on the front seat of the car out of a holster. So
he's on the list.
He doesn't have a choice but to comply. So
for the last 3 hours that he's going to kill himself.
does he normally carry the gun with it out of the holster on the front seat?
Never.
Unfortunately for the man, the mental health and personal issues he's facing won't stop the cops from arresting him and taking him to jail.
Hey, I wanted your sergeant. I wanted somebody fucking that's above y'all. I'm telling you right fucking now, y'all broke my fucking window, my fucking glass. For what? Tell me to get the fuck out now. You didn't tell me what you pulled me over for. You didn't say anything, bro. That's Fourth Amendment fucking right as a goddamn fucking right, bro. Keep playing. Y'all fucking jumped on me, bro. I gave in. What the fuck was the fucking next shit? Y'all? Yeah. I hope y'all had y'all's cameras. I'm gonna use that shit against you. And it ain't maritime law, I guarantee you, because I will not walk into that goddamn fucking jail. I will not walk into a fucking courtroom under maritime. You better call a superior. I asked for a superior. You're in here. I asked for a superior. Get me one out here. Right now. I want a superior. I want a fucking sergeant, lieutenant, who is over all of y'all. Now, I want a superior. Fourth Amendment law, bro. Y'all broke my shit. You don't think I won't fucking sue y'all in trouble. Fuck this shit. You don't think I don't know my constitution?
We both just had the same thought.
It was all okay until those were.
We both went.
That's another charge, buddy.
That's not what you say in the backseat of a cop car.
No.
James Stern, what's better and cheaper, an ACOG or a red dot for an AR? So this is the way I play these things. It depends on what you plan on using it for.
Mm-hmm.
If you live in a giant city and you're using it for home defense, there's a solid chance you don't want an ACOG on a gun that never leaves the house. If you're going to go out and you live in the country and you're shooting 100 yards at a time, an ACOG might be what's for you. Yes, weapons, different missions. Exactly. I've known people to put in a actual like rifle scope on an AR-15 and then sight it in for 25 yards for home defense.
Why?
And it's just like, yeah, exactly.
Why do you even need optics on that?
Okay, so Weapons just said, oh, apparently Brandon Herrera made a whole video about it. Apparently RFK Jr. has a website where people can nominate names. Brandon Herrera is number one by a long shot for the ATF director.
That makes sense.
That would be pretty swell. Could you imagine the director for the ATF going on the Unsubscribe podcast like weekly? Could you imagine? That would be awesome. He said maritime. Is he a sovereign citizen?
Sounds like it.
It seems like he ran his logic over the sovereign citizen Apple. So he's like sovereign citizen light.
He's seen a few videos.
Oh yeah. He's Googled it a few times.
Yeah. Thought
it made sense in his drunken state.
Mm-hmm.
Like the face I paused it on. That doesn't seem like somebody who goes, I know the law. Screams a guy I'm mentally ill, hammered, and I'm winging it.
Yep.
I'm, driving life by the seat of my pants.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm going to tell you what. Y'all going to fucking find out. You don't know. I don't know my Constitution.
What's the problem tonight?
What's the problem? I got pulled over and yanked out of my fucking car. My window fucking busted because I wouldn't get out. But he didn't ask me for license, registration, or anything else. He just said, step the fuck out. You know what? That goes against the Fourth Constitution, man.
Against the Fourth Constitution?
Fourth! It goes against the Fourth Amendment Constitution.
I couldn't understand what you were saying.
Exactly. None of y'all can.
How much you had to drink tonight?
I ain't had shit to drink tonight.
It smells different than that.
No, I don't.
I thought you wanted to talk to a sergeant.
Yes, sir.
I'm right here. What do you need?
Fourth Amendment that y'all fucking jack me out of my fucking car. You don't ask me for my license. You don't ask for my registration. You don't ask me my insurance. Just step out of the fucking car. I said no.
Sounds like he gave you a lawful order.
So lawful order don't mean shit.
Oh, it don't?
Lawful order don't mean shit. Okay. That's what you fucking think. Okay, this ain't Polk County. This ain't fucking Fort Myers. I'm gonna tell you what. I will go to court with all of you. It don't matter if I sue you. I'm gonna sue you, and I'm gonna get a lot of money out of this shit.
What did you need me for?
What I need you for is because they snatched me out for no reason. All he had to do is I asked for his license.
You asked for his license?
Not for his license, for his fucking, Jesus Christ. I got my hand. Okay, for his badge number and his name.
The handcuffs aren't the reason he's slurring his words and can't put a sentence together.
I just want everybody to know I just went to go get another beer from my fridge in the kitchen. And there's no beer in the fridge in the kitchen. It's all in the downstairs fridge. And all that's up here is a watermelon flavored hard Mountain Dew, which is disgusting.
No, first off, don't say that.
Zero sugar, by the way.
I'm going to show not my age, but how grossly I can drink for no reason. My neighbors, 2 houses that way, the guy's driveway who we drink beers in the driveway, him and his wife will try things, and if they don't like it, they get sent to my house. So one day they were just feeding me alcohol. I forgot what the occasion was. I think it may have been like 4th of July or something. And I was mixing hard Mountain Dew, some shitty whiskey, like bottom shelf, and what's that stupid coconut nonsense? Malibu. Not mixing it as I was taking shots. I just poured it in one giant glass and was drinking it in the backyard.
What is wrong with you?
I also did the same thing with, Pink Whitney.
Yeah.
We were having the gender reveal party, and Pink Whitney was for girl. And they have this, I forgot what it is. It's like almost like a milkshake, but it's like alcoholic. And we got a blue one for a boy. And nobody wanted to drink them. So I was mixing them all together. But because the Pink Whitney will curdle the milk in the other one, I had to drink them very quickly.
You made cheese.
So I was extremely messed up on the worst alcohol.
You made cottage cheese. Yes, there's zero sugar. My nephew left these here. Zero sugar watermelon.
I almost bought these the last time I was at the store.
I don't.
What have I not had in the longest time?
It's so sweet.
Hey, I can drink anything at this point.
Okay, it's kind of hard when you fucking handcuffed by back.
Speaking is not hard while handcuffed.
Exactly. Because I'm being cuffed and stuffed, and now I'm fucking just enraged. That's the point.
The point is that you're enraged.
The point is they jacked me out of my car.
Okay, sounds like you comply with the lawful order.
I don't have to deal with lawful orders. What's the Constitution deal with, bruh? Did you not fucking deal with the Constitution? Sure. When you signed as a cop, you're a sovereign citizen.
I'm not a sovereign citizen.
Yes, you are. As a cop, you are a sovereign citizen.
All right.
Once you commit, you are committed to the Constitution. You're committed to the Constitution, bro.
What did you need me for? Anything else?
No, this is an unlawful arrest. Unlawful fucking break into my fucking car.
You'll have an opportunity to answer for that in court. Anything else you need from me?
Really?
Really?
Is there anything else you need from me?
Really, dude,
I'm asking you a question. It's yes or no. Do you need anything else from me?
Yes, I need a lot from you.
What do you need?
What are my rights? What is your badge number?
You have the right to remain silent.
3198, Sergeant Barker.
Sergeant Barker.
Yes, sir.
3198.
All right.
There we go. Because you can see I'm not impaired. That's it. I just repeated your name, your number. You can see, because I'm pissed. I'm pissed.
That's why your breath smells like alcohol, because you're pissed?
Nah, bro.
Wait, that doesn't happen to you?
Y'all can claim anything you want to fucking claim. So y'all always do that, bro. Y'all always do that.
All right, you don't need anything else from me then?
Yes, sir. I need a lot of things for you. Why'd they break my windshield?
Because you didn't comply with the lawful order.
Okay, I don't have to. They need my license, my registration. That's all I have to show in my insurance. I can put it on the window and not have to pull it down. That's all the information you need. All the information.
Yeah, because he's not slurring his words at all. And they they
the
broke the
information.
windshield. Oh, did you miss it? He also said earlier, I think when you were gone, he said Forstitution. He meant to say Fourth Amendment of the Constitution, but just smashed it all together. And the officer's like, Forstitution? What?
You need.
Right.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. You wait.
Point in court.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. See,
What else do you need? You said you needed a lot of stuff. What do you need?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yeah.
I need to let go. I mean, what the fuck am I doing here? This is where I live, right here. What was I pulled over for? Was anybody mention what I was pulled over for? What was I pulled over for?
I didn't pull you over, so I don't know.
Well, I need to know from him.
I don't think he's talking.
I need to know from him. Fuck him. I need to know his badge number, his name.
It'll be on the bottom.
Fucking badge number? No, fuck you. I'm asking and I'm requesting his badge number and his name.
You can say fuck you all you want. I'm done talking.
I want his badge number and I want his name. He pulled me over. I need it. Now this is gonna be on video. Yep, it's gonna be on video. It's gonna be on everything.
And I'm so glad it's on video.
Bust my window. Y'all didn't ask my registration, my license, or my insurance. And you busted my window. Didn't tell me what I was being arrested for. Violation. Fourth Amendment. Just told me to step out, which I ain't gotta do. I ain't gotta do. This is gonna be an easy case, brother. You might as well let me go, bro, because you know it's the best thing for you to do. This is a case against y'all, not against me.
Curtis was arrested and charged with resisting an officer without violence, resisting an officer with violence, battery on an officer, and DUI. It doesn't appear that he's spent any time in jail for these charges.
His wife must be happy. He got out right away after fighting all day. Nice. He did sound a little bit like Eagle Nick at the end. I have to agree with whoever chatted that.
This is my whole thing about this guy. It'll be an easy case, blah, blah, blah. It'll all be on video. Yeah, it's all on video. The prosecutor's not laughing at you. Like,
yep.
Thanks,
and
bro.
so are we. Thank you so much for getting it all on tape.
Really the important part.
Yes. Did you want to do one more? Or you want me to do this this one I have?
You can do that one. And then we'll call it a day.
Okay. I'll do that.
What is the purpose of arrest? What is the purpose of arrests?
All right, so this one. Sorry, go ahead.
So DUIs are weird because I've seen it regularly where like your first or second DUIs are treated almost like a joke, which I think is a joke. And like they said, because it was a DUI, he had to do 8 hours in jail. 8 hours in jail. Where I worked, you just had to blow under the legal limit and then have somebody come pick you up. Case might not be over yet, which is why he probably didn't spend any time in jail. I don't remember. I can go look because the date wasn't blocked out on that one because they're nice to me.
Was weird that the date was blocked out on that one, but he did, when they arrested those kids or young adults, whatever, they did ask about COVID if they had been exposed. So I'm assuming it was during COVID times.
Yeah. So that video was 05/22/2024. So more than likely his case isn't over yet, which is why it says he didn't serve any time in jail.
Yeah. So, it says here that Xena has completely checked out. You guys know what to do if you want Xena to check back in. That's all I'm saying. So this one is Karen threatens police after wrong way driving. Which is always fun when they're so drunk they're driving the wrong direction.
That you can't come back from that.
No. Like, we just started and I paused it. She looks drunk just from this pause screen. She looked.
Was it I was speeding?
Was it I was speeding? I don't know.
I'll be right
you
back.
Came down this road and you was all on this side of the road driving, just about crashed into over the curb over there. Until I got behind you.
What curb?
You know you came over the curb into someone's yard. You know you came over the curb into someone's yard.
My goodness. You have now pulled me over, and what else am I supposed to do but pull over into the most...
No, all you had to do was pull over to the side over here.
My mother told me to pull over in the most credible place.
Okay.
As in, if I were to pull over, would somebody...
By the way, you should never listen to every single bit of advice your mother gives you. Yes, my mom's in the chat right now.
Other their yard.
No, you crossed the whole curb to
get into a place.
But okay, just get back in the car.
Paper's not even here, and he's getting gift memberships. You know what that means? We're stopping the video. We're waking the dog up. Thank you so much. Hold on, I'll get there. Thank you so much, Lurker One, for the 5 gifted memberships to KFARR's channel.
Yes, Xena KFARR's channel.
Xena hears the treats. Actually,
I appreciate the 5 gifted memberships.
We're going to give her one of these big treats that Chicago Emerald sent to me.
Extra diabetes.
We have some Blue Buffalo fancy treats that were sent to the P.O. box, which you can find in my channel description. Feel free to send.
Mrs. KFARR ordered groceries, and I went out and bought groceries.
Oh.
And we bought a lot of the same things, and she was yelling at me for that.
Well, you know, what are you going to do? You have extra.
We have a lot of chicken nuggets now, just saying.
I mean, they kind of keep for you're just stocked up. That's all that means.
Which is why I bought double.
You're stocked up. Yeah. Thank you. So there's Chicago Emerald in the chat. Yes, she just got one of your treats. Thank you so much for sending those. I'm about to start this video again, but I'm going to put my channel link in the description. I'm very close to 5,000 subs. Y'all, please help me out.
Okay, get back in the car for me. Just step back in the car for me.
No.
Step back in the car for me.
This is a
step back in the car.
Way road.
Get back in the car. Get back in the car.
Hunter.
Either you get back in the car or I detain you. Right here in the car.
Yes, sir.
Just take a seat.
Who are you? Oh wow. Why are there so many people?
Here, can you still hear? Let me tell you what happened.
I'm not like a robber or something.
No, you're not. Did we say that?
No, but like somebody is like out to get me.
Well, not really. I'm the supervisor.
I was trying to get over because this man was pulling me over on a one-way road.
You were coming from this direction, you said, or where were you coming from?
My house was on 1-1.
I'm coming down.
Where's the camera?
I'm coming down 11, and she's on the opposite side of the road. We come up to the stop sign on Alexander, and she's crashed into the stop sign, like onto the curb. So I was like, oh no, she's unsafe to drive. So I come in, I cut on my light.
Here in Georgia, a DUI requires you to stay in jail for no less than 8 hours to sober up. If he doesn't have previous record, they won't hold him for the current charges, or he was bonded out.
Yeah, we would try to sober you up as quickly as possible and PBT you like every hour and a half.
I have never gotten a DUI in Georgia, so I didn't know the rules, but it's good to know because I do live in Georgia.
Lights.
Not that I'm planning on. That sounded like I was planning on going.
You do have a criminal streak. You do have a criminal streak. Hey,
I'm not drinking this gross hard, whatever it is, Mountain Dew and going out and driving right now. So
stops, then continues to drive, and then just hops this curve and stop right here. Yeah, she's coming from Fat Cats.
You're coming from this direction, you said?
Like Channel 20, Channel 31, user in medical condition of house.
It just hit her.
Yeah,
I
that
was
was
going the wrong
about
fucking way.
three, probably 6 years ago.
6 years ago? What was 6 years ago?
What was it?
What was 6 years ago?
Night time,
None of your business.
You were talking on the radio?
I'm trying to listen to what they're saying about me.
What they're saying is not important.
I'm sorry. I forgot that I'm the person under suspect.
That's not even you.
Okay,
They're
so
talking about a whole different channel.
Can I go back home?
No, you
Like,
cannot.
guys,
Sorry to
Why
let you know.
can I not go back home?
I'll be right back.
Okay, he's gonna talk to you in just a second.
Okay.
Nope, don't send the... You grabbing your purse?
My purse?
She's blasted. Yeah, Key, I need to talk to Mason. Key.
She's blasted. Yes, she is. She's literally parked on somebody's front lawn right now. Like on the other side of the sidewalk. She's like up on the lawn, on just somebody's lawn, because her mama told her that when you pull over for the police, you should get out of traffic. So she's on somebody's lawn.
I wonder what she's like when she's sober. Is that a safety vest on my chair? Yes, it is.
I bet she's got a great personality. I think
I bet she smells like sex and candy. Is that a Marcy Playground reference?
It is.
Is that?
It is.
Oh.
I thought for sure you'd be too young to know what that reference was.
I grew up with parents.
Oh, so did
that
I.
Were not much older than me. So I got.
So what you're saying is you had parents that were my age.
My mom is. Let me do the math here.
I don't think I want to know this information. I'm going to feel really old here. Everybody, I'm old, in case you didn't know. Apparently as old as KFARR's parents. Oh, he's
my mom's
doing
50.
That. Okay, not as old as KFARR's parents, but not too far off.
Yeah, so.
To watch her phone.
Check my car without my permission. Without my permission.
You're gonna wait right here for him, okay?
Without my permission. So, are you guys looking for somebody specific?
No.
Then why are you guys doing this to me?
So, I'm driving on 11, and she's on the opposite side of the road.
Coming at you?
Coming at me. So I like stop. I'm like, oh, what is she doing? She swerved back over and the car get to shaking. I'm like, so I just make a U-turn. You know, I'm not gonna do a traffic stop yet. I turn around and she's like at the stop sign, like facing this way.
So then how'd you guys end up here?
So I flick my lights on back there. She stops and then goes again and then comes around here, makes a U-turn, and then hops the curb.
She's definitely, I think she's under the influence. I smell the alcohol.
I smell.
She pissed herself.
And she cannot give me.
She's not making any sense.
Yeah, so.
But I definitely smell the alcohol, so I'd start a DUI investigation.
Yes.
Well, usually we don't like stop people at this late at night. So, and my
So why do you guys do this when I didn't do anything wrong? Because I haven't done anything wrong and I have kids and a husband. So tell me, why did you stop me, sir?
I don't know. I wasn't the one that stopped you, so
You
I can't
don't
say.
know. Where the f is my phone? So you have no idea why you're stopping me? Tell me the reason why you're stopping me.
I didn't stop you.
You didn't stop me.
Where
is the woman you stopped me?
The woman didn't stop you either.
Okay, so who stopped me?
It's the male over there, but he's talking to a supervisor, so I need you to stay over here for a second.
Oh, okay.
Where are you coming from?
Where am I coming from?
Yeah. It's late. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on.
Where am I coming from?
Yeah. I know you said you're just trying to get home, right?
God, I wish.
You okay?
It's hilarious. You know, it's just so funny to see somebody under 20 asking me where I'm coming from.
I'm not under 20.
No.
I was literally
I'm 40. I'm a man.
I was about to pause to make fun of her outfit.
And then you saw the comment about if you had it. Yeah.
No, I don't. Nor have I ever, even when I was young and skinny and drunk. Like I never ever wore an outfit like that She looks like a whore. Just my opinion. She was obviously at a bar. You're not just hanging out with friends dressed like a harlot.
They said where she was at.
Some bar, yeah.
I think Victoria asked a question earlier. That was the only song they had a hit. Yes, I believe that was the only song that they had a hit.
I have
back when
swimwear that covers more than is covering her right now.
I mean,
yeah, I think
you saw the shirt I was wearing prior to the stream. So
I thought you were gonna wear that on stream. I'm like
I told you. So if you guys remember from my drunken rants to BSBT when he decided to get on panel with me, that like cut off button up Hawaiian shirt. I was gonna wear that today because that's what I was wearing around the house all day. But
and then he got on camera and I immediately made fun of him.
I was shamed.
It was a little ridiculous.
Mag D5, I understand why people wear shorts and long sleeve. I regularly wear shorts and hoodies.
I don't understand wearing shorts where the pockets are longer than the shorts. At least she's got pockets. Most women's clothing does not. But you can't put anything in those pockets. Like, it doesn't look comfortable.
You look good. You might want to do something.
Huh?
I said you might want to do something.
Do some?
You might want to do something.
Do something like what?
How many times do you ask the same question over and over again when you pull people over?
Well, I don't like first of all, I didn't pull you over. Second of all, you said I might need to do something. What is that I need?
Looks like she's about to attack. She's
It
like,
it doesn't sound like she's about to attack.
You know when? Yeah, it does.
It sounds like she's about to attack his dick.
Yes, exactly. She's about to attack. You don't want those STDs, I promise.
To do?
No, I just want to know how many times you ask the same question.
As many times as I need to get an answer.
I genuinely.
Got a juice box?
I got Capri Suns and like dinosaur juice boxes and all the sorts. What the f do you want? What do you want?
I want to know why.
Why does that mean more?
I want to know how you ended up on the grass here.
Because I pulled over, and there is no way to pull over on a one-way street other than turning into a U-turn to pull over so that other civilians can still pull forward and make their way through their route without me being in their way. Is there any other questions?
I don't have any more.
No?
Nope.
All right. Is there any questions about me being too intoxicated to drive home?
Yes.
If that's the case,
yes,
there's
questions about that. There are definitely questions about if you're too actually. Honestly, I don't have any more questions. She is definitely too intoxicated to drive home.
Allen wants to know what her stage name is.
Destiny.
I was gonna say Destiny.
If that's not the case and I can't pass sobriety test, then that's another question. But as far as you're concerned, sir, my children are waiting.
Her children are so proud of her right now.
Rumor has it her and this officer are now married.
For their medicine. Saying go to sleep, dude. Like, what do you want?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Unfortunately, I'm not investigating the case. He is, so I have to just talk to you until he gets
out my face, then.
I'm not in your face.
Get out my face.
I'm 5 feet away from you. I'm not in your face.
And look at that. You could go 5 feet more.
Okay.
What is everybody doing?
Now imagine Gorlock the Destroyer in those shorts.
Well, there's only 4 now.
Say again.
Old Richard just made me vomit.
Oh.
Now imagine Gorlock the Destroyer in those shorts.
No, thank you. I don't want to imagine. Thanks anyway.
It's already stuck in my head. I'm going to have nightmares forever.
Just stay over here, ma'am. Just stay over here.
Oh, what are you doing grabbing my arm like that? What did I do?
Stop.
Listen, hey, listen,
over here.
Listen. Are you listening?
100%.
Okay, I have reason to believe that you're under the influence of alcohol or some substance. So the next step is doing the sobriety field exercises. Do you consent to doing the exercises? Consent. Do you? It's a yes or no. If you don't want to do them, you say no. If you are willing to do them,
I'll do your field.
all right. Can you come this way with me?
I have been pulled over.
Rachel, can you come?
She's calling her husband right now. Imagine getting this call. Just imagine, if you will.
Almost any other crime is debatable. You know what I mean? Like, if you got caught with a gun in your car, it could reasonably be someone else's gun.
Yeah.
If you broke, like those people who just got arrested in your first video, reasonably could have been someone else. You can make that argument to a jury.
Until you find the stuff on them that it was the, But
DUI is one of those crimes where it's like, you took enough tests and scientifically proved that you are drunk.
Yes.
You can't be like, no, I'm not drunk. That person's drunk. They were driving. And it's like,
I'm just imagining being married to a person who goes out to a bar dressed like that, by the way. He's at home with the kids.
Well, that's what I was going to say. What are you going to call and tell your husband?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not drunk. Sir, she blew a .25. She's hammered.
Yeah. And then get a phone call that you have to come bail me out. Wake the kids up, bring them to the jail so you can come bail me out. Are you serious? No. Divorce, immediate divorce.
Yeah,
Divorce.
I always found that strange that people try to make excuses for DUIs. And it's like, no. There's scientific proof that you are drunk.
Exactly.
Come this way with me.
Yes, sir.
Can you put all your bags and stuff inside of your car?
All my bags?
Yes.
But like I have
Do you see how close she is to this person's house? She's literally on their front lawn.
Oh yeah,
and it is 2:30 in the morning.
Waking up. What the fuck is going on outside?
2:30 in the morning. Yeah, I hope that this is not their bedroom. I hope this is their like living room or whatever.
Yeah, they come outside and just go, the fuck?
Yeah. Yep. Yeah, Dino. Divorced immediately, straight to the courthouse.
No, I just want you to put your bags. This way over here.
To you the entire time, okay, Russell?
You're not going to be able to talk on the phone while you.
I'm gonna talk on the phone with my husband.
You're not going to be able to while.
I'm sorry. Okay, all right. I'm sorry. I'm a little bit pissed off
and drunk.
So I'm gonna hang up the phone and I'm gonna put it.
Do you want to put your phone inside the car too?
What's in my pocket? Come on.
Hello, Colin Raiders. Welcome. Please subscribe while you're here. I'm almost to 5,000 subs. I would appreciate.
And if you're not subscribed to me,
go over to KFARR's channel. We're streaming there too.
I'm trying to get to 15,000. I'm at 14,920.
We both have moved up we both said by the end of the year, we both have moved up to the end of the month. So we have like 2.5 weeks left to get to our goals. Please subscribe to both of us. Pretty please. I will give Xena a dog biscuit if somebody subscribes right now.
No. Did I kill somebody?
No, but you could have.
The fact that she doesn't know
Tell
is
me
scary.
the reason why all of this is
I told you when I was driving down the street, you swerved. You was on the other side.
I swerved. I just got back from my girlfriend, my very best friend, Erica's house.
She was not at somebody's house. She was not at Erica's house. I call BS. She was not at Erica's house. She was at the bar, slutting around on her husband. Sorry. That was a lie. Look at this liar's face.
The street that the Shell station is on, and I was trying to get my music right, and I might have swerved trying to get my music on the Shell station street. But I promise you, I'm not anything up. I'm not gonna kill somebody. I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
Come this way. No. You can walk regular. Walk with me.
No. I'm not moving unless somebody tells me to move.
You can move. Come on.
How and
just
where?
walk up to me.
Yes, Ed.
How and where?
In the regular walking.
I'm not risking it. It's my best friend's house. And then my children are at the other house. It's like less than a mile.
Okay, just walk this way with me.
I'm not okay with it. You guys are fucked up. It's a fucked up.
All right, we have to pause again. First of all, 3 people subscribed to me, so I gave Zena some dog biscuits. But you got some more gift memberships.
Greg, 5 gifted memberships. Yeah. Dwight and one of the twin cats decided to sneak in my room while I was out, so they're doing cat things, I guess, destroying my chair further.
Nice.
Greg, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Yeah,
Thanks,
Dwight wants to be on camera for some reason.
You really need to get some kitty treats. Make this a whole thing. Zena loves kitties. We used to have a kitty. She looks like she would eat a kitty, but she would not.
This cat currently has nutted up to both of my dogs. So, he was raised on the hard streets of Livonia, Michigan.
Yeah.
Tell me what I'm doing, sir.
Walk towards me. There we go. All right, that's fine. You can stop. You can stop.
Can I fucking go home, bro? I have kids and my gosh.
Yeah, we have to make sure everything is okay.
Bro, I want to go home.
Well, if everything goes well on this, and we see that you're okay to drive,
obviously, dude, I have the most chill, like everything.
He's gonna start here in just a second, okay?
Yeah, just a
I
second.
have the most chill ever. No, what do you mean, dude? They wouldn't have pulled me over for no reason.
I mean, if everything goes
you're lying. You're a liar.
Well, you're all good.
But you're a liar,
Her car is literally in that person's front yard, and she's like, they wouldn't have pulled me over for no reason. Ma'am, your vehicle right now is on the other side of the sidewalk next to somebody's house. Well, we have it paused. Thank you so much for the super chat, $5 super chat from Sparkle Poots. Zena looks happy about this. Are you happy, Zena? Is that happy puppy? Yes, it is. Thank you so much.
You are okay
because I've been in this situation where I didn't have anything in the car, and people have been like, "Oh, we're gonna take you to jail anyways," and then you have to do this, that, and the other, and then people have taken like completely innocent human beings away and taking it.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the one giving directions right now. So just listen to me. You don't have to listen to anything else. Just me while I give these instructions.
I don't want to, but I'm going to.
If you don't want to, I can't force you to do anything you don't want to do. So if you don't want to, by any means, you don't have to. Yes, no.
I like the zoom.
Yes, no. You're gonna do it. You're gonna.
What do you mean? Yes, no, dude.
Do you? Are you going to complete the exercises?
Went on for about 25 minutes about what's going on in my life, and you're like, yes, no, want, and give me specifics.
Do you want to do the sobriety field exercises?
Obviously, I just did them.
You did not do them.
Did I blink?
It has not started yet.
No, she hasn't done them.
You literally just made me walk in a line. What do you mean? You literally just made me walk.
I'm gonna read these. I'm gonna read these instructions to you.
Why are you lying? I literally just walked in a line.
Okay, look. Listen. We're gonna start right now.
He made me walk in a line.
Not yet.
Everybody's gonna. I literally just did that.
No, I asked you to move up to me. I told you. I specifically said this is not a part of anything.
Yeah, guys. Okay, whatever.
Okay, look.
Whatever, guys.
Right
Okay,
here.
all right.
Look, face me.
Get the fuck out my face. You don't lie about me doing your sobriety test. Because I did your sobriety test.
You can stop your attitude right now and do this.
Can you acknowledge?
All right, we gotta pause this drunk lady for a minute. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships, Lurker One, on my channel this time. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We're gonna give her one of the good treats from Chicago Emerald. Here you go, Zena. Oh, these smell so bad. These treats smell so bad. There's KFARR doing a line again. Sorry.
I didn't want to chew my whole ass sandwich like on screen, but I didn't want to turn my camera off.
Thank you so much for the gifted membership. You
If
guys are the best.
If you don't
Acknowledge
listen, you
her
can listen
sideways.
to her. You can listen to her.
I'm gonna go ahead and do whatever the you told me to do. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to help you, but you want to catch an attitude? Listen to him.
Are you listening? Are you listening? Hey.
Listen to
Are you
him.
listening?
Are you making me do what he has already?
I have not yet told you any instructions.
I've done this twice. Not once, but twice. But
Are you
go
ready?
ahead.
Okay. Face your feet together and your arms by your side. Keep your head straight and follow the stimulus with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Do you understand?
I do, sir. Oh, wow. We're adding extra efficiency.
You said you understand the instructions,
Turn
but
that light off.
No.
Because my instructions don't include an extra LEO light on me. Do they?
I'm going to read this again. It says, follow with your eyes and your eyes only. You do not move your head with your hands by your side.
Right.
And feet together.
And that bitch goes off.
No.
Right?
No.
No? All right. Pull a judge out here. Tell me what they think.
Get a judge on the side of the road.
Instructions first off.
My instructions involve
to
a
put your
blue
feet
light
together.
in my face, and that motherfucker can put that light.
Yes. Back of the class.
So-
Go ahead.
So, again, where I worked, Ed, another story from back in my day.
Back in your day.
It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Let's say I want to bring the judge out here. The judge is asleep.
Oh, yeah.
You're going back to the police department. You're going to get locked up.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to take the tests. You don't want to take the PBT. You don't want to take the breathalyzer. They're going to then have to wake a judge up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get them pissed off.
Get a warrant.
They can sign the warrant for your blood.
Yep.
Already is going to make every judge pissed at you because they're going to be like, oh, it seems as if someone had to wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning and sign your warrant.
Yeah.
Not a good call.
Not good.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to call a judge out to a scene at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Absolutely not.
Ain't no judge going to come. Ain't no judge going to come to a crime scene.
No, yeah. First of all, this is not the courtroom. If you want the courtroom, go over to Collins Channel. This is the side of the road. We don't discuss. We don't settle cases on the side of the road.
However much sovereign citizens want there to be, court is not the side of the road, or
Exactly.
in this case, someone's front yard.
Yep. Yeah, that's true. We are not on the side of the road right now. We're literally in somebody's front yard.
Yeah, we've evolved past side of the road. We're in
Yeah.
people's front yards now.
Somebody asked if we had a regular time slot. For the most part, it seems to be Wednesdays at 8, if both of our lives allow it. If not, at some other time during the week. So you're going to have to hit the bell on both of our channels. Sorry.
It's more than likely going to be a weekly thing.
Yeah. It has been for like 2 months. So,
but it's kind of like we do it when we can do it.
He's moving. I have other stuff going on, So we have lives. Sorry, guys. We have lives. Sorry.
Put your
Behind
feet
his
together
back.
and hands by your side.
They've been here this whole time.
Okay, and follow with your eyes and your eyes only. Do not move your head. Don't look at me.
The light that's in
The light
my
is not coming
eyes
off.
From the
light is not coming off.
The light from the background can go off. Otherwise, I'll sue you, and you.
There it is.
For the same thing.
Okay.
Turn it off.
There's always every single one of these cases so far tonight. They've threatened a lawsuit. They're going to sue the police every single time. Well, I guess those 2 robbers in the beginning didn't threaten to sue.
Okay, but hear me out. What if they got pulled over on a street that has court in the name?
Oh.
Then you got us.
Oh, yeah, you got us.
Just go to the next exercise.
No, we're going to go ahead and go with the same
No, because I
exercise.
explained multiple
And
times. You have not been listening.
are going to turn that
Listen to me.
light off.
Listen to me. I'm the one conducting the exercises. I'm giving the instructions.
Does the exercise say side piece holds?
Are you gonna listen to me what I say?
Side piece holds light.
Okay, look. So
put your light in my face one more fucking time. I'll sue you with the rest of them. Okay, I'm ready.
Oh, we're gonna come up here to this line right here.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yep.
You're gonna put your, I need.
What else am I doing, honey?
You're gonna place your left foot on the line, and your right foot directly in front of it.
And my right foot directly in front of it until the end of the line, right? Get the
you
out my way.
You listen to the instructions.
It's not her first
Yeah, she knows.
writing test.
She's done this a time or two before.
She's memorized the alphabet backwards.
She knows what she's doing. She knows.
Either listen to the instructions, or we just don't do it.
Okay, let's listen to the instructions. Get the out my way. Tell me the instructions, Case.
I'm telling you the instructions. Place your left foot on the line and your right foot directly.
Let me call my husband.
She's making phone calls.
Yeah.
Cool. Please put your hands behind your back for me.
Nope. At this point,
Nope.
You're resisting.
No, I'm not. I'm trying.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm trying to call my husband.
Nope. You're under arrest
And
at this
I'm
point.
trying to walk.
Nope. Give me your phone.
To walk.
Give me your phone.
All right, let me know in the chat, Mark. Can you fix her? The question everyone needs to know.
Yeah,
Can
Mark
you fix
can
her?
fix her. Mark.
No, I'm trying to walk.
Not worthy.
I'm trying to walk. I'm trying to walk without my husband.
Cool. You're in
I'm
cuffs.
trying to walk without my husband. I'm trying to walk. I hate you, bitch. You have no fucking idea.
She's in cuffs.
I appreciate that. My phone's like, how? How?
Driving under the influence.
How? You guys didn't give me any test.
Add resisting.
Resisting? I want my phone. Oh my God, guys.
Looks like
Guys,
resisting.
I will do it if you speak to me.
No, you just plopped down when you did that.
You guys have
Get
no
in.
idea what you're doing. The money
Get in
I
the car.
have.
In the car. Party grabber.
Please don't do this.
Yep, you're going in.
I'm going to get in, and you guys
No, you're not.
are
You're
you
sitting
guys?
there as we're pulling you in.
I would like
Put in.
my phone, and you guys are kidding, right? I kid.
It's ridiculous. I need to stop right
Not the finish. Like, take it next to the
now. Make sure you get my cuffs back.
You might not get those back.
No, I'm getting those cuffs back.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Give her.
Do you want me to go with him to help him?
No, expedite.
All right. Here.
Take that.
So with this, I just call you.
No, take the phone. No, that's her phone.
Take that.
Oh, this is her phone.
You can go if you want.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm going.
I don't think she's gonna blow.
Okay.
I doubt she will.
After transporting Rachel to the police department, officers get ready to administer a breathalyzer test.
Hey, Rachel.
And then whatever you want.
So I'm going to wipe your nose for you, okay?
Oh, thank you.
All right. Boom.
No, they just
All the way across.
they just strap people to this chair who are acting up. Is that how it goes?
Yes. That's exactly how it goes.
Nice.
It's literally a chair. It's got hands, a waist, and feet. Or actually, if I remember correctly, it's got a harness,
like a roller coaster.
a stomach, feet, and arms. The thing is, if you're tall enough or, I don't know, gangly enough, legally wise, you can get your feet on the ground and move the chair.
Oh.
And where I worked, we had like 3 cells in the front, male, female, and juvenile. And let's be real, not very many juveniles are just getting arrested in the city where I worked. So we would put the chair in that cell, and we had one guy who would work his way around and put the chair up against the door so you couldn't come in.
Oh.
But you had to check on them every 10 or 15 minutes.
Okay.
So I told the story that I worked with a 6'4", 330 offensive lineman.
Yep.
He would just run up to the door, move the whole chair to the middle again.
Shoot him across the room.
Yeah, but then some people could like get their hands out or like get a foot out, and they would just try to kick you, and it's just like, what are you doing? Like, do you think this is going to make you look good in court? Because it's not.
Add more charges.
And then she said she was going to sue him. I'm going to sue you, and it's like, I'll wait for the lawsuit. Still waiting.
Does being strapped into this chair make the room stop spinning?
No, but it makes people piss themselves. I've learned that.
I can see that's probably why it's not cloth.
People piss themselves thinking it's going to get them out of jail or arrest.
No, that gets you. That pisses off the cops because they have to clean it up, I assume.
Ma'am, I've got paper clothes you can put on, and I'll put this in a hazmat bag and put it in your property, and you have to deal with it later.
Ew. All right, we're almost done.
You're not fucking doing shit. What are you doing? Yeah, okay. I've been here before. They made me pee myself.
You You called it. You called it. She peed herself.
Criminals are all the same. Like they all share the same brain.
She peed herself. She's so drunk she pissed herself. I haven't been that drunk since high school.
It's gross. It's disgusting. Just wipe it and then it'll blow. Just wipe up and then it'll blow. Up.
Okay. Up.
You're not wiping hard enough.
We need more napkins than usual. I'll be right back, Rachel, okay?
He's coming back. He's going to get another napkin for you, okay?
I don't think he had gloves on. That officer did not have gloves on. That's gross. Oh.
You don't raw dog it, that's for sure.
Oh.
Can I have my hand? Just hold it, please. I don't want to wipe my face. Can I have that tissue in my hand? Hold it. Put one of those paper towels in my hand. Put it in my hand, please.
Put your hand. Put your hand. Let's try. It's okay. Just put your hand. Let's try.
So I would like until now, until I go into the cell right now, and I would like to call him.
You ready to blow?
I want my.
You ready to blow? Deep breath. Deep breath. Hold on, Rachel. Ready? Blow as hard as you can. Go ahead. Blow as hard as you can. Keep going. Doing a great job. Keep going. Keep going. Keep no. And slow. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going as much as you can. Don't give up. 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 Oh, that's it. Okay. Ready? We try to get deep breath. Ready? Blow as hard as you can. Go for it. Blow as hard as you can. You're not getting much. Come on. Keep going. Blow into it. Blow into it. Blow into it. Okay. Take another deep breath.
I can't. I have to read all my deep breaths. What's wrong with him?
Okay, you want to try it one more time?
No, I have to pee. And that was 2 deep breaths in a row. I have to pee.
It didn't read it. You want to try one more time?
I don't want to pee myself.
Okay. Well, the sooner we do this, the sooner we take
I
it up
do
here.
this. I have to pee. Where's the bathroom so I can run? Am I just going to
I'm
pee
pretty sure
myself?
once we finish, they'll let you use the bathroom.
I'm sure they will.
You promise?
Yes, absolutely.
You promise?
They don't want you peeing in the chair. There you go. Blow good. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow. 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 Almost there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow hard. Blow hard. Volume not bad. Well. You didn't like that.
Didn't like that.
What did I do?
Says you didn't provide a good enough sample. You didn't get enough air in there. Right lips all the way around it and blow hard like it's blowing candles. Okay? Push your head forward. There you go. Blow hard. Blow, 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 blow. Keep going, keep going. There you go. There you go. Keep going as much as you can. Keep going. Don't stop now. Keep going, keep going. Okay. All right, let's get you in the other room, Rachel.
Can you get my hands undone? Can my feet undone?
We're
Since
gonna
I'm
put something
very
deputies.
obviously cooperative,
Yeah, I'll take care of it.
please.
Leave it.
What was it?
One of the samples Rachel blew provided a .221 blood
Wow.
alcohol concentration, which is
That is very drunk.
Okay, so, well, I mean, yes and no. I think we talked about this the last time. The drunkest I've seen people. That's like half as drunk as I've seen. But I love that they got extremely detailed with the body cam footage that this guy got, that they included all of this.
Yeah.
Because that machine is the finickiest thing ever.
Yeah.
And this is, people are like, oh, PBT or breathalyzers can be wrong. Yes, they can, but they're calibrated by the state like extremely often.
Well, and the ones on the side of the road are different from the ones in the state. Like the ones in the station are like the actual ones. The ones on the side of the roads are the ones that can be wrong.
Yeah. And even then they're rarely, they may be off by a little bit, but they're not like, you blew a .40, but you're really completely sober.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Yeah. The ones that the breathalyzers at the police departments that come with a hose, a little plastic tip that you replace between every breaths normally. Because normally it's like, hey, if they threw up or did anything crazy, they would wait like 10 or 15 minutes. They would have you blow. They would sit there, fuck around with you for 10 minutes and have you blow again for like the second sample. And this one's got sample 1, 2, and 3. But
like, honestly, I think a judge could look at that video and not have to see the results of this test to charge her with a DUI or convict her of a DUI.
Oh,
Really?
1000%.
And it's 3:37 in the morning, and didn't we start this at like 2? Something like that. So
Corgi Daddy Can you prefer to blow at the station instead of the roadside? Yes, but normally I've never seen a completely sober person come into the jail and blow in the breathalyzer. Normally, if you come in, you're going to do what this lady did and decide to fight or do something crazy to get to this point like she did.
She did fight for a long time.
Yeah. Sparkle Poots. You can't tag me because I'm technically on my own channel. I worked at a jail / police department. I was the back of the house guy that processed all the inmates,
all the
did
drunk
everything
people.
for the. We had 3 big cells up front, 10 cells in the back. I ran that nonsense.
So did you ever have any like real criminals come through, or was it all just like DUI and bullshit stuff like this? Not that DUI is bullshit. Don't drive drunk. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like
compared to I had 2 murderers come in.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Did you have any like serial killers?
I had one guy who murdered his wife. Stone cold. To the point where like we had him over at court. And even at court, we had like a male cell, a female cell, and like a glass box where we stuck crazy people. He was in the glass box, completely straight faced, and I'm just like, "Oh, you're like one of those guys."
Yeah.
And the other one that came in, I'll tell you offline because if I tell you the details, you can imagine, you can pinpoint exactly where I worked.
Oh, gotcha. Gotcha.
Yeah, we had a few people come in for like child stuff.
Oh, is it very hard not to punch them in the face?
For legal reasons, I'm going to say no. It's very easy to punch me in the face.
It would be very hard for me. I'm just saying.
Because I'm me, I compartmentalize a lot.
Yeah.
So like I separated the crime from the person I was dealing with because it was. This is going to sound very reasonable of me. It wasn't my job to pass a sentence or anything on them, so I just made sure they didn't die before they got sent to prison.
That's
way
way
I
too
looked at it.
reasonable.
Yeah, coming from me, I know it's crazy.
I don't know. I might trip with my elbow out into their face or something. I don't know what would happen, but I know it'd be very difficult for me.
Most people that do the child stuff, like you don't feel bad for them, but you almost feel bad for them because they're the most pathetic, weaselly human beings. And like you can tell it's just like you're not gonna make it, dude. Like you're so weaselly and ratty.
I covered a story on my channel. It was either this past Sunday or either a Sunday before where the guy did child stuff and was put in prison, was literally like immediately killed in prison. And the cops said, well, we kind of expected something to happen to him. Like what he did was pretty messed up. So
like I'm okay with that. Like it sounds bad, but like I'm okay with that.
The cop they interviewed was kind of okay with it too. Thank you so much for the 5 gifted memberships.
Oh, Greg, thank you. Yeah, it's like the cops didn't do it. The cops did their job. They didn't beat him up. They didn't put extra hands on him. They didn't treat him crazy. But they sure did.
They also didn't put him in protective custody. So they're like, I don't know what happened.
I think protective custody should be used
sparingly.
And KFARR being politically correct feels weird. I'm trying my best. But yeah, those were normally we had, because I worked, what was it, 2019 to 2021. So I worked like a little prior to COVID and then a little bit during COVID. And we got all those people before COVID. And then during COVID, we would get the dumbest people, like to the point where I was seeing the same people multiple times a week. It was domestic.
I was going to say, I imagine there's more domestics during COVID because everyone was just locked up. Well, not here because I live in a state that's free, but in other places, people were locked in the house together. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was domestics all the time, DUIs, driving with no license, shocker. Something else. Oh, and stealing catalytic converters.
Oh, we had I don't know if your channel knows, but I'm a property manager by trade, like industrial and business properties. And we've had such an issue at one of our properties with people like just in the middle of the day stealing catalytic converters. It's crazy.
I don't want to call it like a ring, but it was like, I want to say 3 or 4 white dudes that were going around stealing them and giving them to another white guy to sell. And like in 1 week, we caught all of them.
You
And the
busted
guy's like,
it
I
in.
didn't steal anything. And we're like, bro, we caught you like 20 catalytic converters.
Yeah.
And those guys snitched on you.
Yep. Yep.
KFARR is totally weird that your job and being an ICU, CCRN in a rural hospital sounds similar. Shockingly, no. Shockingly, no. It is not
Makes
weird
sense.
at all. Yes, there's some jobs that you don't think would be. I know a bunch of nurses, like anything that has to do with policing.
Mhm.
We had a bunch of, it's funny, one of the guys, I'm not going to, dox him, but he's an EMT, lives near me for the city I live in now. But one of the guys that picks up their kid from school, like I do, works where I used to work.
Mhm.
And I saw him a ton. His job is, it's just dealing with really shitty people that
Well,
don't want you to be anywhere near them.
I imagine you're also, all of those jobs are dealing with people who are having a bad day. They're not having the best day.
They're
Shit's
dealing
going
with
wrong in their
people
life.
who are having their worst day.
Yeah. Okay, so promote your new channel again, and then I'll do my
you're
thing,
done.
and then we'll end it. Unless you wanted, did you want to do another video? I'm
No,
not tired,
I gotta get
so,
off.
okay.
I bought a bunch of groceries. She had some delivered. She ordered them at like 9 o'clock this morning, and they
Yeah.
got here. Oh, between 8 or 9 p.m. And it's just like, fuck, okay. So I have 1.5 million channels. The newest channel is the double coverage with the Farrars. It's a sports channel, and I'm gonna pitch Reading the Room, which is currently pinned at the top of my comments.
All right.
That's my books and movie. That is, out of all of my channels, that's the one I like the most. But so far, it's got the smallest number of subscribers, but still gets more views per video than BSBT.
Who has like what, 100,000 or something?
Yeah, he's got 188,000, and this
Right.
channel has
Sure he does.
200. It's got 246 subscribers currently. So yeah, that's all. Those are the only ones I'll pitch.
I've gotten a few more subscribers, so I'm going to give Xena another treat before we end it. There you go. She's got those. I live stream on Sundays at 4:30 Eastern, so come check me out there. I don't know what I'm doing this week yet. I was going to cover Susan Smith, but I haven't really done the work on it yet, so we'll see if I get that done.
Did you get the link? Check your text messages. I got an update on Peanut and Fred.
Yes. Yeah, I covered Peanut and Fred on my channel.
Did you see the new update?
Yeah. They didn't have rabies.
No, that they were scheduled to be killed like 7 days prior to them even going to the house.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. 7 days prior to actually going, they're like, yeah, we're going to go there, take those animals and immediately kill them.
Kill them. Immediately kill them. Yeah, I'll do an update on that on Sunday.
Because the rumor going around was, oh, Peanut bit someone, so they had to check if he had rabies.
Baloney.
No. They scheduled it 7 days prior to showing up that they were going to kill Peanut and Fred.
Because
Justice for Peanut and Fred.
You don't hate the government enough. That's all I'm saying. You don't hate the government enough. And if you think you do hate the government enough, watch my channel on Sunday at 4:30. I'll give you an update on Peanut and Fred, and then you'll agree with me. Just saying. Anyway, other than that, I'm going to be on, what's the name of that show? Horseshoes and Hand Grenades Saturday night, I believe, at like they are on West Coast time, so it's like late. It's like at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. It's crazy. But if you, I'll put a link to wherever it's going to be on in my, community page, and they're interviewing me just about me, which is weird because I don't usually talk about me that much. So we'll see how that goes.
Oh, also for everybody who was wondering, I have been live streaming a lot lately. Today is my last live stream for like a few days. And I'm halfway done with my Moorish Marshall video.
Oh, fun.
And I have some new updates on the United States of America Republic.
Fun.
If
Looking
that sounds
forward
like a
to
made-up
that.
thing, it's because it is.
Definitely looking forward to that. That's it, guys. That's the show. Thank you all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful night. We will see you next week sometime, maybe Wednesday at 8, maybe not. You'll just have to hit the subscribe button and the bell to find out. Bye, guys.
Bye.